I need these on?
If you want to hear yourself.
Yeah, you don't have to have them on.
If it's gonna mess up your hair or something, then nah, you good.
Nah.
I'm hearing my voice, your voice. I mean, there's every voice in my head.
Have you done podcasts or interviews before?
Yeah. But the interviews I've done, yeah.
I see the one with YBM.
Yeah. You and
Oh
Money.
yeah. Money, shout out Money, man. Yeah.
You gotta talk in the mic. Gotta talk in the
Almost like
mic.
every
Bring the mic to her.
interview been-
You can bring the mic to you. You don't have to come close to the mic. Yeah, you can
Mic
just
test
bring
1 2 1 2. You can hear me?
Yes.
I
Do you feel like people are afraid to ask you to collab?
Like on podcasts or like in like skits
In general,
and stuff?
skits. Like I see that you have a big platform. Like, but the one thing I don't see is like why don't like rappers or art, just even in general, like singers, anybody like try to like collab with you and do something?
I don't know. I feel like maybe like smaller creators may be intimidated. I could see why. In terms of rappers and artists, I don't know. I don't know if they think that like I'm not in their niche, but I also am selective with artists because I'm very cognitive of like, street politics. Although I'm not involved in street politics, you just never know, right?
Yeah, you don't want to become somebody's
Yeah.
opera, right?
Yeah, I've been invited to go to like studios and make content. Like,
bullets don't have no name.
I don't know your people. Like,
Who's there? Who's all rolling? Yeah.
you know what I mean? So, but definitely rappers and artists, they definitely show love on the content. But in terms of collaboration, I don't know. So I don't know if they're scared or it's just like they may not think it aligns, and I don't know.
Who's the biggest like shout out cosign that you've gotten? Doesn't even have to be from the city.
I'm trying to think. I got Jessie Reyez to comment on the video.
Jeez.
That
Heavy.
was dope.
Heavy.
Lilly Singh also commented on the video as well. Cardinal Offishall commented on the video.
Yeah. That's a good.
Yeah, I also met him in person too. So like, yeah, cool, dope people.
How was that?
Homegrown people. Great, it's dope. Yeah, homegrown people. Like when they show love, it's always just a blessing because it just reminds me that they're tapped in too, and that like my content speaks to them as well. Like it's for the culture, So it's always dope.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Well, let's get into this interview. It's the Man Dem Show.
It's your boy Vegas.
It's your boy Guttzy.
It's your boy Junie.
Also underground, you don't say nothing now?
Yo, what up?
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. Today we got a wonderful, wonderful guest with us. You've probably seen her content all over. She's super funny with the voiceovers. I guess that's what it's called, right? It's voiceovers?
Yeah.
That you be doing? Yeah, she be doing the voiceovers. And yeah, man, we gonna find out. We'll try and find out everything about her. You know what I'm saying? We got Faith with the jokes with the Man Dem Show on the GTV network with us today. Hey.
Representing for the girl then.
Get in. Perfect.
Do you have any shout outs? Anybody you want to big up?
Yeah, I mean, there's a list, but I'll keep it short to my peoples. Big up my mom, big up my older brother, and big up those that support me. Big up to all my supporters. I love y'all.
Dope. Faith with the jokes. How did that come along? Were you always a funny person, just back in the day?
Yeah, for sure. Like I was always that funny person with my friend group. That unhinged person in high school and school. Like I was always known as someone that just
You were the class clown?
Class clown.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
every time, like, so that's always been something that was just so natural. So like pivoting into content, it was just like, I don't think it was like my friends were like, what is she doing? Who does she think she is? It was kind of like, that's Faith. So yeah.
Where does the funniness come from? Like, how do you how does one be funny? Like, does it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me, I'm just rude, and sometimes it comes out funny. But, like, how does one just be funny? Like,
So you're bright and peace.
were you watching, like, comedy movies or, like, I don't know, TV shows? Like, what was it, like, that just made you that funny person?
Well, there's two types of funny. There's funny looking, and then there's, like, actual funny.
Yeah.
So I'm actually funny, thank God.
True.
I will say for me, like, I definitely would say, like, I wasn't watching, like, comedy growing up. It was something that was just very natural for me. And, like, just putting myself in scenarios or situations where I get to amplify that funny. I would say like how I learned to be like actual funny for a career standpoint was stand up. But like, we'll get into that later. But I think the funniness really comes from just me being me. And my dad's a funny guy too, so he claims it's from him, but like he's funny looking. See, that's the other funny. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say it really runs through the genes. It really runs through the
So I'm
genes.
gonna assume you look like your mom then.
I actually look like my dad, which is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That's the crazy part.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But yeah, so
Yeah,
yeah.
that one's a little different.
So were you born and raised out here?
Toronto, yeah. Born and raised in Toronto.
West End, East End girl.
West End
West
girly
End?
to the bone.
Big up the West End. Big
Yeah,
up
every
the
time I have
West
to go
End.
to the East, I'm like,
That's how I feel. That's
feels
how I
like
feel.
foreign territory, you know?
That's how I feel. Every time I come out here, bro.
Yeah.
Every time I come out here.
It's
So
not that bad though. You guys
Right?
making it seem like it's horrible.
Yeah.
Like I won't lie though. Living in the West, way more better than living in the East.
yes, because everything in the East
how
is
so?
close.
Yeah, everything in the West is more accessible.
Right.
The walkability is high.
Yeah.
Things are open later, and the people, especially in the rec still, people are very friendly in the rec
Yeah.
still, and you can
Yeah.
see a lot of different people. Like on the bus, you're seeing race on race on race. Like
Facts.
I like that. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
East closes at 5 o'clock.
Everything closes.
Everything is sealed up by
6,
5.
You're
fam.
sealed up. You're hungry? Too bad.
Yeah, you have to go to the franchises.
Markham Station. That's it.
Don't no, fam.
I'm just
Do
saying,
not go
that's
to
an
Markham
option.
Station.
Okay, there's another spot by like Markham Road and Steeles or McNichol called like Golden something. I don't know what it's called, but they're open to honeybees or I don't know. They're open, or the Chinese shop on Brimley and Shepherd there. Not perfect. Not perfect. There's a Chinese
Friendships?
shop. Not Friendship. I don't remember. Maybe it's perfect. I don't remember. But it's over there somewhere. But yeah, Cup is very, 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 very dark after 6, even if it's bright.
What's your go-to food? Caribbean, pho, Chinese, Japanese. What's your go-to food?
Definitely Caribbean. And honestly, it's just I'm just biased because like I'm Caribbean myself, so I'm just so used to the food. But my taste buds are actually changing. Like I love Caribbean food to the bone, but like I'm starting to like different type of stuff. I'm more like a pasta girly now, so I like tacos too. But if I had to choose, Caribbean cuisine.
That's crazy. She said
Yeah.
different is pasta and taco.
I was gonna say, why do all the girl them love pasta though?
You might be pickier than me though. That's crazy. You're a picky eater?
No, I eat anything.
Okay.
Whoa. Food.
Yes,
But-
food, guys.
Yeah. Edible food.
Still
yes.
selective.
Yeah.
Still selective.
But yeah, I love food. So, yeah.
Does anybody else want to ask questions, or is it me here?
You're always the lead.
Give me Q&A. I'm like, I thought this was a combo. What's going on?
Right? Gutsy?
Am I the only one that likes food here?
That's what I was like.
Okay, so what I was gonna say was pasta and tacos is normal nigger shit. That's what I was really gonna tell you.
right?
But I don't know how PG I gotta be. Listen, it's listen, fam.
Yeah.
I love Italian food ever since I was a baby.
Facts.
What?
My
But
mom
but
used
that's
to-
Italian food.
Pasta is
but
Italian.
pasta's
Really?
well,
Pasta and shrimp is like-
My
Yeah.
parents are like Jamaican. They
Yeah,
don't
go
eat
there.
pasta like that
So
at
they,
all.
they never knew
Exactly.
but hold on, they
Growing
never did
up-
like a pasta and like jerk shrimp or something.
What?
No,
No,
because
my
Caribbeans
parents-
don't really use it. It's not a
No,
thing.
yeah.
That's not
usually
true. 'Cause
rice.
My
I
mom would
don't know,
make
fam.
my mom
Rice
would
and
make chow mein
potatoes.
because the little
But,
thin noodle
but you're
chow
Trini
mein.
though.
I was gonna say that's more.
So that's me
yeah.
too. I'm Bayesian
Yeah.
and Guyanese.
I'm
Maybe it's a
Guyanese.
Jamaican thing.
Guyanese
Maybe
thing.
it's Jamaicans.
Jamaicans don't
pasta.
really. Yeah,
Are
That's
you,
Jamaicans
that
don't.
too.
you're Jamaican?
I'm half Jamaican, half Guyanese.
All right.
You know what
Give
I'm
me
saying?
a half
Half.
Not the full dap up, just the half.
You know, I still
No,
respect
that's
the
cap
cereal.
because
Respect the cereal.
A Jamaican girl taught me how to make mac pie.
Yeah, facts.
Really?
No,
Yes. Is
she
Jamaicans bake the
from
best
Jamaica?
mac pie.
Yes,
Really?
yes. She taught me how to make mac pie, and it was
Like I
very
always
good.
thought mac pie
Wow.
was a Jamaican thing.
Yeah, fair enough. I think that was like the only pasta my mom was making, but she
Okay.
never made it so often though. But like, yeah.
Boy, I used
That's-
to get
yeah, that's
run
like
down
a
with
holiday
mac pie
dish.
still.
Jamaicans can't make macaroni or the mac and cheese.
No,
It's good?
because it's always a mac pie. It's not macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Whatever, mac pie, mac cheese. I heard Jamaican.
cheese.
I don't
Mac
eat it, but I've always
cheese
heard
is
they're made at it.
crazy.
What about you, Haitian?
Yeah.
We do eat spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? We have our Haitian spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? So, in Haiti, we're not really racist with the food. We eat everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Like,
He's like, I'm not like you guys, but like,
Is it because Haiti's in dire straits? Like it's always dire over there. It looks
Yeah,
dire
bro.
on TV. Like
nah, it is sad over there. So, man, spaghetti. We have our own version of spaghetti that we actually put hot dogs in there.
whoa.
Hot
I used to
dogs
put that
and
on my
spaghetti.
mac and cheese.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
old
me
school
too.
shit. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
normal.
I used to put-
Nigga,
I never
hot
used to do that because I was picky, but that's a regular thing.
I used to do it in
Yeah.
the Mr. Noodles. You make Mr. Noodles, chop up some hot dogs, boil it in there.
See, that's an older thing. That's when you got older, right? And you were just hungry and high.
No, those are
No, that's when you're younger.
Yeah,
Mr.
like,
Noodles and
Remember, they're a little bit younger than us.
Oh,
I used to
Okay.
crack the egg in there.
We're
and
40,
everything.
so for us, it's the macaroni, the old school macaroni. If you get that, the packages, you know?
Yeah.
You pour that in there, hot dogs. If I'm at one point I was poor, we didn't even have the hot dogs, so you guys. But then when we did have the hot dogs and then went in there, I'm like, I'm not eating this. I'll eat bread. I'll eat just the bread. I'm not
Straight
doing
bread.
that, fam.
You
Yeah.
ever had to eat like a hot dog in our bread? You didn't even have the buns?
Some sin.
Of course,
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
time.
I still do that.
That's
I still do that.
It's better sometimes because
tradition. That's tradition.
Pies, you can like roll it up and like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like it's better. I feel like the buns are mediocre because sometimes like the buns be breaking apart. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
In the middle, it's just split, and then you have your whole thing just drop out the middle. You're just like, yeah.
You got a
Yeah.
gourmet
Yeah, I used to
thing.
get those to school. One time, like, we even have the bread or the bun. I just got sent to school with a hot dog. That was it. So,
Boiled?
honestly, yeah, it was boiled.
Oh, that's struggling. They couldn't at least fry up the thing, Mama Dukes. Like, holy.
And they give you some
fam.
ketchup packets.
Yeah,
on
just
the
the
side,
ketchup
just the packets.
Ketchup
Holy.
packet.
And a juice box. I was good to go.
Just
so,
like, all right, straight, yo.
right?
I would definitely dash that.
What?
Yo,
I would bring it home and get licks.
Yeah.
I would take the licks before eating that. 100%.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
crazy,
I'm
fam.
not gonna lie, my Dukes found a lot of fucking spoiled friggin' lunches in my friggin' underneath my bed, in my backpacks, all them things.
Wait, you're getting spoiled lunches to school?
No. She gave me them when they were good, but I never ate that shit.
Oh,
Now when I look back, I'm like, yeah, fam, like she tried and I fucked up still.
I wish we were able to like trade lunches with our friends. But I was picky.
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
picky. I wasn't trying to eat shit from my friends either.
My friends were white, so I definitely wasn't eating from them.
Yeah, listen.
I definitely wasn't doing that. 100%. Speaking about races, one big conversation that's been going on for the last few months, the race war with Toronto slang.
oh.
How do you feel
Wow.
about that?
See, I knew this was gonna come up. Go
Oh,
ahead.
we had to. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead,
But
go ahead.
yeah, like obviously, what Marlon and that 6 at 6, For Y'all Entertainment, a bunch of the older people, what they've done for Toronto content, like the
Legendary stuff.
legendary history
100%.
making, like it'll never be, well, to us and the people that know it,
Facts.
never be forgotten. And we always try to praise
Facts.
these guys and push these guys, but we're in a different era where now it's some of the, I want to say they're Tamil, there's all kinds of different people, and they've taken the Toronto slang and they've made it whatever it is. Plush has been a part of it, City Boy JJ, Soraya the Flash, guys that we're friends with too. They've popularized it, but to, I guess, the city, not in a good way. What's your just take on the whole thing? Do you just in your opinion, what's your take on the whole thing? And I guess we can give our take really quick. I'll just give mine.
Go
I
ahead.
feel like there's nothing wrong with what they did. I just feel like with the back and forth, they should know the history of the slang. So when people are paging them about it and knowing why people are getting, at least they understand it, right?
Right.
And other than I feel like Marlon and City Boy JJ and Soraya the Flash should link up. That's it.
Okay.
But I don't wrong the Somalian youths for taking our slang and running with it. Fuck, bro.
Yeah.
People been taking our shit for years.
Yeah.
Right.
And
I agree
two,
with it.
I feel like they only care because they popularized it.
True.
But sorry, I said enough. It's not about me.
So you're saying if people weren't doing it, if it wasn't popularized, it wouldn't be a problem? Is that what you're saying?
I feel like people wouldn't care as much.
Right, fair enough. First and foremost, I want to pay homage to like all the dudes that have been making Toronto content in the scene before me, so shout out to them. In terms of the take on the slang, I don't know. Like, for me personally, like, I look at it for two ways with the younger guys. I look at it from two ways. I look at it from a content perspective and like a culture perspective. From a content perspective, it's like whenever you do something and it's popping off, you just continue to duplicate that format, right? True. That's what they're doing. So I don't think they're wrong for duplicating something that they felt like that worked, right? From a content perspective. Now, when it comes to like the slang and stuff like that and how it's perceived in like a negative letter, people are like, what is this? This is stupid. I think that's where the problem is. But I don't know if they really took it as like, this is hurting. It's like kind of like when you're in school and the teacher says, you know, we're not lining up, we're not going to the gym, or we're not going somewhere. If you guys are not listening, then everyone faces that consequence. I don't think they looked at it from that standpoint. I think they looked at it from like, you know, this is our thing, whatever, and it's blowing up. Let's continue to do that. I don't know if they really took it as like, this is affecting everyone else that uses the slang on this platform. So I don't know. And where Toronto slang is right now beats me. I don't know. I think I think people from that are not from Toronto are looking at like, oh my God, like these people talk so weird. And there's a portion of people that are like, yeah, this is us. So I think it's kind of like how you wear it kind of thing. Whether you wear it as like, I'm gonna say this and that, and then I'm not gonna use it anymore, or whether you actually say it for real. So I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm a little neutral. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little neutral because I get it from a content perspective. But it's one of those where it's like, now we're all going through, like, even I get some comments sometimes like, this slang is so stupid, and I know the video's sick. Like, I know the video's like, you know what I mean? I know the video is funny, and it's shedding Toronto slang in a comedic, cultural way that's tasteful to the culture. Like, I know my content, but one or two times I'll get those comments like, I hate this slang, and that's because they're so used to seeing the other things. But I'm neutral because I understand the content aspect. So I don't know.
Do you feel like we try to appease to the Americans too much, though? Because Americans say the same thing about UK.
Like their accent is bad?
Their accent, yo, why do you guys talk like that? Da, 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 whatever. And to me, it's just like, yo, we talk how we talk. Yes, they've, whatever, you know, the what's the word I'm looking for?
Remember, Americans don't care about nothing other than America. So it's just like...
But that's why I'm saying, but why do we care so much now that when the slang is popularized, we care so much that it's being made fun of, and like, it's still our thing. Like, why? And I think that's why it's such a problem, because we've never really embraced the way we talk, because we're always trying to appease to the Americans. Yo, we have to, like, the Americans don't like the way we talk, so we have to talk a different way. And it's like, why? I don't care if they don't like the way we talk. This is the way we talk.
Fair enough.
But we don't have that sense of pride. We don't have Canadian pride.
But we talk about this all the time. We don't have real culture.
American pride. We don't have Canadian pride. So we're always going to want to... What's the word I'm looking for? We're always going to want to
validation,
make ourselves look good in front of others.
Yeah.
Or try to front for the cause, or, you know, put on an act like, hey, we are tough guys, or hey, we're pretty boys. Like, whatever the trend is, we want to be that. We don't want to be looked at as mocked. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, I guess someone like from Baltimore, or someone from Memphis, the guy came here, I'm just listening to his accent like, holy fuck, there's Glorilla in my face. But like, I'm gonna be like that to him, like live like that. I'm just gonna be like, okay, like that's the thing. I know where he's from. I get that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna make fun of his language. I actually like different languages, different types of dialects, because it notifies me where you're from. And I feel like Toronto should just stand on business, and they never did that back in the day. They mocked it.
Exactly.
The man that mocked it back in the day to get lit. So when they're doing it again, remember, everything.
I don't know. I didn't. Even if you watch back those videos, I wouldn't perceive it as a mockery. I think the man were exaggerating him. I don't think it was in a way of like. I don't know. I think it was exaggerated, but it wasn't in a way that was just like.
That felt disrespectful?
Yeah, and I'm not saying like these young guys are disrespecting it. I think like we're doing Toronto slang and it's being perceived. There's being perceived positively and there's being perceived negatively, but it's being perceived a little bit negative. So it's kind of just like, if we're looking at the difference between like how it was done before and how it's done now, I think it's different. The perception is different, but like, I don't know. It didn't feel like it was a mockery.
So this is why I say it's a mockery.
In the beginning.
This is why I say it's a mockery from those days, from Marlon days, because they're not talking like that on an everyday basis. So you said they're exaggerating the speech because they're exaggerating how their moms and their dads speak to them. And they're making it into a term or how the man them speak on the block. They're exaggerating, they're mocking the lingo, but they're not going out into the real world talking like that. In hindsight.
Yeah, but they're exaggerating how their homies speak to them, and their homies speak to them 24/7.
And they're mocking them.
But it's the same thing with these guys that are Tamil, whoever, white. They're around people that talk like that.
And it's a mockery. Yeah. They're mocking. It doesn't mean negative.
It's not like them. You're mocking them.
Yeah, it's like if I have my white boy, hey dude, what's up, bro? Like, how you doing, guy? Like, I'm mocking them.
The problem is,
or are you just trying to relate?
I'm just curious as to like if they're doing the same thing, like why are people not okay with the way the young boys are doing it? Then like I'm very curious if it's the same thing. Why aren't people not okay with that?
Color, and that's what Vegas said makes sense. It's kind of like when people started saying other people started saying the N-word. We kind of just allowed them.
Yeah.
So now when you kind of allow it, it's kind of like, okay, well, we're just allowing everybody to say it. We don't care. We're not actually standing on it. We're just like, yo, this is our thing. Don't say it. Don't say it around me. Da 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 da. So it's the same thing with the slang. Like from the slang, we kind of just allowed people to talk like this. So now when somebody popularized it, it's just like, no, you're mocking it. And I can just like you're saying, I understand the mockery of it, but it's like, we should have been shutting this down from time.
Yeah.
But who cares?
I see what you're saying.
Me personally, I don't give a fuck.
Me
personally, I don't care.
There's a
good
guy
conversation. It's great to have a conversation.
It puts us in a spotlight. It puts us in some type of spotlight that we now choose what we do with it. Because like even when I'm streaming, bear these kids, I'll just jump in the voice call. Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, Tutu's my word, broski. Tutu's my word. And I'm just like, oh, okay, you're on that tonight. Funny. Okay, we're on that tonight. All right. So I'm just like, I just gotta rock with it a little bit, make them laugh, and then they're back to normal. It's just like,
Yeah, I love the Toronto slang. It's cool. It's dope. It's funny.
What's your favorite slang?
My favorite word? I want to say wagwan, but that's Jamaican. So let me keep it really like Toronto.
I have a sick one.
I like nice that and defos.
Anything with the eyes on it, it was crazy. The AS.
Yeah, I like that because when you hear nice, you just hear like fold your lips, like it's like oh, you know what I mean, like Ziploc. I like it. So
no, mine's top left.
Top left?
Ooh,
top
yeah.
left.
I haven't heard that one in a minute.
Right?
Like
yeah, that's a
sick one, though. That's a sick one.
That's a legacy. That's a legacy Toronto slang word.
Left, it was like,
top left.
Top left?
Like that shit. Like,
that's a jailbreak.
Someone said top left, you believe them.
Yeah,
you believe it.
Like, they're criminal.
My word.
Top left.
Only liars say top left.
Oh my God.
They say that before they're about to lie.
It's on the Jeopardy thing, right? When you go, can I get top left? Can I get top left?
Top left for 200, please.
That's actually funny.
What would mean?
Yo, that's crazy. What's yours? What's your favorite Toronto slang? Guttzy?
He said
slang word.
With the AIs.
I think it's my word. My word. Maybe my word are like tutus. Or even like one of the Somalian ones.
Oh,
that's Somali though.
Bhakti.
Like a bhakti or
That's
like
wait, that's Somali?
Bhakti is not really Somali.
I was gonna say, I first heard that in Ottawa.
No,
I'm not gonna
it's a
lie.
bucket. It's Bhakti or a bucket. Bhakti. They just,
I learned here
just
Somalian
chop it up,
saying
but-
it, so.
Yeah, but that's not a Somalian thing. Wallahi is more Somalian.
Wallahi.
But these are actual words.
Kawal. I haven't heard Kawal in a while.
Kawal,
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those ones.
What about you, Sam?
Me?
Yeah.
Favorite Toronto slang.
Favorite?
Don't kill
I mean,
me.
it has to be like a nice that or Kawal.
Nice or
Because
Kawal?
Kawal because of that song.
Kawal, finesse,
Yes,
Kawal.
What does that
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
It means
Yo, I'm dying. did.
But then
The
that's
city was at peak when those songs were coming out.
Like,
Oh,
super.
oh my goodness.
That was the OG peak period of music.
No, we had a
still.
wave still.
Vanessa and
Yeah.
Kawal was crazy.
Yeah.
What about you, Vegas?
Oh, me? Fuck. Now you put me on the spot. Yeah, fucking.
You had long enough. You're the
Like,
last
what?
one.
I didn't think
Got options now, you know what I'm
You're the last one, but we put him on the spot.
I didn't think it would come back to me. Yeah, tutus still. Because people don't really know like the
How
actual,
old school that is.
Yeah, like that's so
I'm
like
dying.
2000s. Like you guys don't even know. People don't know like tutus. Like it's so 2000s.
what does tutus really mean? Because yesterday
A man said it. You seen the thing where
It's
he
like
said
continuing on the,
yeah.
the conversation. It's like, and then something happened, and
Okay, 'cause-
after that, this happened.
So I went up the store, right? Tutus, I forgot my money. I had to go right back to my house
Yeah.
to get
Them
it.
ones.
So that's how it's used.
Yeah.
Because yesterday, City Boy JJ was like, you have to use it in the beginning of a sentence.
Yeah,
No,
he's
you-
right.
Kind
It's
of.
like peak storytelling. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're about to tell someone, you're about to like spill the tea. You're like, yo, tutus. This is what happened, and then
So
yeah.
fam, like the gal them came true, fam, and like there was a bunch of like weed, grabber, gas all over the place, liquor, and yo fam, tutus, my word,
Yeah,
things popped off.
yeah, yeah.
Fam, we never said tutus.
I was gonna
my
say
word.
not my word, not my word. I don't know. He added the my word.
Hey, you're hanging with the
That's why I said,
young
that's why I said earlier. But that's why I said earlier.
Yeah.
I like the my word.
All right. We like the modern take.
So
Tutus, my
actually,
word.
I think the my word is older still.
No, my word
No,
is
but
definitely
together,
old.
I've
Together
never heard
is
that.
new.
I never
Don't
heard.
put 'em
I never
together.
heard
Yeah,
tutu's my word, but I feel when you put it together, it's like peak storytelling. Like
Yes,
you
fam.
need like, whoa, my word. Like it's like okay, the
No,
story's
you have to
getting
have
juicy.
that pause. You have to be like, yo, tutus. My word, fam. Like it happened like this. Like
emphasis. Yeah.
It's a
Actually-
flow. It's a
actually-
flow. It's a flow.
Sorry, my favorite is I'm burst.
Burst.
Yeah, I'm tired. Like, yo,
Burst.
I'm burst.
Yeah.
Or I'm
That was
Gersh.
just
Yo,
Like,
yo, Vegas, what are you saying?
yo, fam, I'm burst right now. They don't want me.
Now, what are you saying is a big one still? I say that to this day. What are you saying? What are you
Just like
saying?
an old one. No when well, you know hit? Like when someone's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
beat.
yeah.
Oh, this
Oh,
guy's
yeah,
hit.
Yeah, she's hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beat.
I don't think I ever said hit, but I said beat a lot.
Yeah, she's
You
beat.
said beat a
fam,
lot.
yeah.
She's beat. I think that's the difference. The guys say she's beat. The guy them say he's hit.
Ah.
So are there slangs that are particular to women than men then? There must be. Obviously.
Yeah, there's a one too. I
Yeah,
just
like
can't think of
shorty, gal them, man them.
it. Yeah.
That's the usual.
Yeah.
The usual is.
The terms that the gal them use. Well, we have to have the gal them here.
Yeah, exactly. The gal have to have a conversation.
Do you have any like girl content creators like from back in the day or just in general that reach out to you, give you any advice, anything like that? Because Toronto's getting kind of lame when it comes to that shit. You might have
Like
to
the
start.
advice and stuff.
Yeah, just in general, like, hey, I see what you're doing, da 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 da. If you ever need any help, or just hey, add tags or whatever, it could be anything simple. Do you have like anybody ever reached out to you? Because usually in Toronto, you might have to pass the baton back.
Yeah, I hear that. I'm trying to think. I don't really have any on the top of my head. I'm not gonna lie.
That's sad, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember when I go home. I'm be in the shower like But yeah, sorry, I can't really think of anybody right now.
See, that's the sad shit about Toronto. Like, no one would appreciate you when you're doing your thing. It's very rare. It's very rare that a person, like, you're doing a thing and a person just hits you up and acknowledge you in the DM. Like, fans will do it.
Exactly.
Like, we have a lot
Right,
of
yeah,
fans
yeah.
message me like, yo, I love what the Man Dem are doing. You guys keep doing your thing. And then you got a lot of haters, too. Get off the air. The guy with the hat, take him off. That was recent. But just to show love from people that are already in the industry or like, it's like crickets. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like they don't want to acknowledge you, you know? They don't want to show you that you guys are doing your thing, you know? And just, it's evident. And that's fucked up. That's why we reached out to you, know what I'm saying? On top of my girlfriend, shout you out. But yeah, like,
shout out to her.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. Shout out to her as well.
I feel like your
Yeah.
voice needs to be heard. And I haven't seen
Thank
it.
you.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen you talk on these platforms.
Yeah.
But I
Thank
feel
you.
it's also sometimes some creators don't know how to go approach it. Like they may want to like collab with you, but they don't know what exactly would work or what they
I
can,
see.
you know, because like some creators just do whatever. Like they're just with everything.
That's true. That's true.
And then for more specific people like you yourself, it's just like, okay, how am I gonna go about this if I really want to do a good collab?
Yeah.
To me, it's not even about the collab though. It's just about the. For an example, we seen Sam doing this thing. We seen you doing your thing. Hey, come on our platform, do a thing. Or just, yo, keep doing this. Or, fix this with this. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just little things to maybe she could be like, yo, shit, fuck, I didn't even think like that. Yo, now I'm adding that to yo, thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? Just little things like that. I don't know. I hate the city for that. That's the one thing I hate because, we've seen what you were doing and we were like, yo, like, this is amazing work. Shout out to who used to do stuff like that again?
Cody.
Toronto guy Cody. I don't know where the hell he is. Hopefully he's good. But yeah, like, do you see yourself doing stuff like this, taking it to like TV?
100%.
Like, movies.
Yeah, 100%. Like that's definitely the next necessary step. And using social media as a funnel to get in those spaces and just learn the chops so that, when those spaces and those opportunities present itself, I have it in my bag. Like I know how to write, I know how to act, I know how to, add value to whatever the project may be or even a project that I start up myself. So 100%. I think it's the only right and necessary move, to expand.
What does the end goal look like? And I know we're kind of like pushing, but what does your end goal look like? And I'm not per se like super end, but like, are you an actress, actor? Are you like a comedian doing stand up? Right. Are you writing different sketches for yourself and others? Like, what's your goal?
I would say for me, like all of those things, definitely. I mean, the end goal for sure is to, make a living and also to fulfill purpose doing exactly what I love to do in all my creative hats. But
I like that.
For me, I don't really see like a big end goal. I see more so like pit stops. Maybe one season I'm in a TV show. The next season I'm writing. The next season I'm putting things together where, I'm casting people. Like, I just see myself in different seasons. And then when it's all said and done, I have a caliber of so many things that I've done in the industry. But, yeah, I would say it's a little hard to say an end goal. It's more so just everything that I want to accomplish in this life is endless for me. So, yeah, I hope that makes sense.
No, it does. 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Let's go back a little with the clips. With the clips that you do with Arthur and Magic School Bus, how long does it take you to do like a I guess one episode of that or part one?
It takes some time. There's definitely a process for this. Let's say it's like putting together a mini TV show. Well, they are TV shows.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm busy and stuff like that, so it takes longer than it should have. But if I were to sit down and actually start one from scratch, it'd take me a few hours for sure.
Can we kind of like cut into the process a little bit, or not really? Behind the scenes,
With trade secrets. This guy wants to expose the thing.
Tricks of the trade.
Let's just say I take a lot of time to give you guys value when it comes to these things. And I want to keep that nugget for myself and just have people just enjoy the output of it.
So give her flowers. Give her flowers.
Thank you. Yeah.
Just do.
Do you do it all alone?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Well, I see you looking for editors.
You saw my story.
So how is that gonna be? Like you're gonna have a team working for you and like helping you with scripts, or just straight up just for the editing?
So, so I am expanding my team. So if you have any great video editors, hit me up. But I'm expanding my team because I want to, again, like hit that pit stop of like actually like getting into my bag of like doing more content and stuff like that. And like I'm already doing like a few things on the side too that take up my time. So I think it's time to definitely get some assistance. But I'm still gonna, be in charge of the creative process of things and edit some things alone. The voiceovers, I will probably keep the creative process with that continue to go. But like the big thing is expansion, and to expand you need a team. I'm somebody that if I could do everything by myself, trust me, I would. But I gotta continue to just expand, and that's how I grow. So yeah.
Is there anything you wouldn't do comedy wise? Because like obviously nowadays, I don't know how, but like comedians get I don't know, they get killed for certain jokes now.
Yeah.
Is there jokes that you wouldn't do or that you just stay away from?
Yeah, I would say for me, at least right now, I'm not a big fan of like, in terms of stand, I'm not a big fan of like political commentary, because I feel like there's so much going on in the world, and me personally, like, I'm not even tapped into news like that. So I'd feel like I would be doing people a disservice if I were to talk about something I know nothing of.
True.
And make a joke about it. I think that would be insensitive of me. So I try to stay away from talking about things that I know nothing about. So I would say the political stuff, not right now, no. Maybe semi pop culture is something I could probably comment on, because pop culture is it's not political, it's not a global thing. It's kind of like, if you know, or if you're a fan of certain
if you're on the internet.
if you're on the internet, then you know stuff like that I could speak to, but the political stuff, no sir. Nah, bother with that, no man.
I'm trying to get locked up for a joke.
Yeah, I always commend people that speak on the political stuff so strongly, and it just shows that like they're into the news. That's not me. It's not a big interest of mine to know what's going on. Newspaper, too much going on in my life already. So,
what's the scariest part of stand-up?
I love that question. Sorry, you had a
no for you. Like, what's the scariest
for me?
part? Yeah.
I would say for me, because I'm in the early stages of stand-up, it's kind of like maybe knowing exactly which material to do. Because I have different material. Like, I have material that are good for certain audiences in certain rooms. And then you have certain rooms where it's like, it's a mix of everybody. So it's like, how do you tap into like everybody? Because I like to I really like to know my audience. And coming from social media and doing stand-up, I know my audience already. So I know what's going to resonate. Stand-up, I would say for me, because I'm a little bit newer to stand-up, I'm trying to curate my audience. But also be authentic to myself. So it's trying to find that middle ground of like what's authentic to me and what they can relate to too. So that's where I'm finding could be a little bit challenging, but it's something I'm working through.
Are you opposed to like having?
Just really quick, hold that question.
Okay, I'm holding it.
For stand up, well, in that sense, I watch a lot of comedians and stuff. Make fun of yourself. Or just talk about yourself
like
and your experience.
Yeah.
Like it's just easier, and like people will be like, "Oh, I've been through," or it's just like easier to kind of like laugh at for some strange reason when you're kind of like making fun of yourself.
Right.
So for people, I don't know, but could be an idea.
Thank you.
Sorry, that's it.
Are you opposed to having like a writing team? Like, I know Dave Chappelle's writing partner was always Neil. I know
Kevin Hart had the Plastic Cup Boys.
Yes, Kevin Hart had the Plastic Cup Boys. Eddie had Charlie, right? I think Eddie, Charlie. The next the guy, Meteor Man, Robert Townsend. He was also a part of his team. So are you opposed to like having a team when it comes to doing your stand-up and stuff like that? Or are you just like, yo, this is my life, my jokes, my thing?
I'm not opposed to it at all, because I'm like fairly new to stand-up right now. I want to learn the chops for myself first before I give someone that creative power, or even before like I even have someone on my team that could write jokes. I want to learn how to do it myself, and then definitely I'll get to a point where I can be like, okay, like let's add someone to let's add somebody to the mix. But I'm a person where I like to like learn things and like, okay, boom, boom, because I love to see how things work and I love to see how things come together. So I always try to learn things and then, okay, boom, let me, add someone that could better speak to this or just further my vision. So, yeah.
Is that the same way with the content creation too? Like, like somebody gives you ideas or hey, you should do this or that? Are you open to maybe possibly doing that just in your way?
I'm getting to that. I would say I'm getting to that, but it took a long while. Like, I've been making content for a very long time and self-taught as that too. So I've just been, it's like I'm just so comfortable. I just know. I know what works. I know what I like and stuff like that. But I think that as I get older and as I further my career, like, it's good not to stay too comfortable, because then you're just only listening to yourself. It's like me, like, there's a point where I was playing every single character. That's like me playing every single character, not casting nobody, not working with any, creators and stuff like that. That limits me in some shape or form because I'm only hearing myself. I'm only, and there's a saying where if you're the smartest in the room, then you need to get out of that room.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely resonate with that alone. So I would say I'm getting there with the content. But yeah. Yeah.
Last thing with the doing things on your own thing, is that coming from a place of like control, or is it like shyness?
Oh, I'm not shy, no. So it has to be the control. Yeah, for me, it's kind of like, as a creative myself, it's like when you see your own vision, when you know what it is that you're putting out, like it's so sacred to you. So sometimes it's hard to verbalize that to somebody else, or even like hope that somebody else understands. So I would say for me, it's definitely a control thing, just because I'm just comfortable with, what I know, what I see. But yeah, I'm in the process of really just working with other people and like picking people's brains and stuff like that, because I feel like creativity is so like fluid, and like you never know what you can learn from somebody else. So yeah.
Facts.
Which content creator would you collaborate with?
Ooh. Let's do Canada first.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I like how you-
one
Yeah.
local and then do it outside.
Let me do my hometown first. I wouldn't even say these guys are content creators, but I think they have so much knowledge. Definitely Dre and Trey Richards. I'll put it out there. I'd love to work with them in some capacity, or even just to have a conversation. I feel like many years ago they were where I'm at, in the content. You know what I mean?
I feel like they're the best to be able to like step
Exactly.
down. Well, not step down, but like reach down for some creators from that.
100%. Yeah.
Because they're used to it. That's like what we're trying to do. We grew up off of them, so it's just,
Facts.
like, just doing it in our own way.
So I think those would be people that I would love to work in like any capacity really, and just to pick their brains and stuff like that. I think those are top caliber for sure for me.
Facts.
So yeah.
I can see you in
the
Office
States?
Movers too.
No, it's,
For sure. Put it out there. God willing. I would love that.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
And what about
Yeah.
in the States?
Doesn't even have to be the States.
It doesn't, worldwide.
Anywhere in the world.
Worldwide?
International, yeah.
Can't believe I'm drawing a blank. Oh, Kai Cenat. Yeah.
Why
Kai
not?
Cenat.
Why not?
I think he has great energy. I think him and I have great energy, like vibe off each other. But also, like, I always like creators that I feel like I could definitely learn from. Like, it's not even about going viral for me or like being on their platform. For me, it's like, how can I, learn, the chops like this person so that I can just continue to make the impact that I want to make. So I think he has a lot of knowledge. So I would love to work with him. Agent 00. Toronto man.
Come on.
So honestly, anyone where I can see where, I'm similar to them, or they're already accomplishing things that I want to accomplish in some degree, I think those are people that I can resonate with for sure. So
One
yeah.
creator I
Yeah.
see you collaborating with, SK, Smoke Ash.
SK.
I don't know if you're
so-
familiar.
Oh, okay. I think a light skin guy.
The light-skinned guy,
Yeah. Yeah.
And he does more of the things by himself too. Like
Yeah.
he's always the main. I don't think there's anyone like helping him out with as characters. So I feel like that could be a great mashup.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Hey, we'll put it out there. Yeah, I'm all for it. So yeah.
Is it easier to promote and market yourself because you're heavily like on TikTok and all these other spaces? Like, is the promotion and marketing easier for you?
Like for like stand up or just like in general?
More for the content creation of it.
Yeah, I would say so. Obviously, like when you have a true comedic voice and of course a following to back it up, you're always more confident when you step into rooms or when you're asking or seeking certain opportunities. But I look at my followers, my following, not like, oh, like look at me. I look at it as like I put in the work and I can prove that I can retain attention. So, I look at it more like a resume more than something that makes me borsy, because I'm not like that at all. But yeah, I just look at it as work resume. This is my portfolio. This is what I do, and this is how it could impact, you know, your production or your thing because what I built on my own. So
Is that the best advice you would give to like up and coming content creators? Is just work? Because a lot of people think like a lot of this is like quick success, right? Overnight success. So like a lot of people don't understand. Hey, it takes a while. Like you don't even know. Like when was your first viral video or video where you're like, hey, I might be onto something? Like how long did that take you?
So I've been making content since 2016.
Jeez.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so this is year 10 for me. So
Congratulations.
You know what?
Yeah, thank you.
And you get
Thank you.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's
I appreciate
amazing.
that. I really do. Thank you. So any creator starting out, my advice would be like really enjoy the process. Because I'll be honest, like there's some people that, you know, started later than me and took off. You know, and there's some people that, you know, still at the ground, and there's some people that fell off.
Exactly.
So I would look at it from not even like from like a like content creation, like success within itself. Like whether you're building a business, like it takes some time, and you really have to love it. Like you really have to be passionate about it. Like I'm passionate about. Of course, I'm passionate about like making people laugh, but I'm passionate about people in general. So when I realized that, okay, this is resonating with people, this is impacting people, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna continue. Like I'd even like my mindset only shifted into recently in terms of pursuing this as a career path. For a while, it was just something that I just loved doing, and I hoped by the grace of God that it will pop off. But like it was never like this has to pop off. Now I'm a little different because I'm older now. And I've been in the game for, you know, a decent amount of time. But I would say for me, the thing that like, that popped off for me, I don't know. It was kind of like, it wasn't even like, I wouldn't say it was like a video that hit a certain amount of numbers that I'm like, okay, I'm onto something. It was just seeing that how I was impacting people in real time. Like I kid you not, I went to this conference, I got invited, this conference where President Obama was, I think President Obama was president at the time, or he wasn't. But anyway, he was speaking at the event. There's like a bunch of people there.
Down here in Toronto?
It was in Toronto.
Oh,
It was
okay.
at this convention area.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so we came, and there was a lady that came up to me. She looked about older than me, and I think I was in my last year of high school back then. So I was only doing content for about maybe like 3 or 4 years at that point. And she came up to me. She's like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe I'm seeing you in person. I said, oh, hey, like, you know, it's cool. So I was, at that point, I was kind of used to people coming up to me. She's like, when I was going through chemo, your videos kept me laughing.
Oh, that's dope.
And that is where I'm like, yeah, I have to do
Can't
it.
stop.
I can't stop now. I can't stop now. I got people to cure, you know what I'm saying?
Air horns for that one. Air horns. Yeah, that's sick.
So like, yeah, like I'm really true to this content stuff, this making people laugh. Like it's beyond social media, it's beyond numbers for me. Like it's truly impact. So any creator that wants to create content, like just love what you do. Because if you love what you do, like regardless, you're gonna continue. So
Especially in this city, like fuck, if you can make it here, you can really make it in. Like New York is not that city anymore. New York, everybody makes it. Over here, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Facts. Yeah.
Okay, let's get real.
Okay.
10 years in the game. All right. First question, because now it's the question. Now it's Q&A. What year did you say, fuck it, let's do this for real? What year was that in that 10-year span?
Man, so I started when I was about like 15, 16. So, you know, I was in high school, teenager, it was fun and games. So I went through periods where it was hobby, then it's like, okay, this is something, and then career. I actually want to say probably like 2023 when I graduated from university. I think that's where I'm like, okay, career. You know, before it was kind of like a hope. You know, you hope that this works. But now it's like, okay, like, hey, money FMX. Like, you know what I mean?
What did you graduate for?
Sociology.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I went to college prior to that for social work. So, like, I always say this, like, anytime I touch a platform, because it's true, at the fact that, like, you know, what I took in school was my main focus at that time. I was still doing content, but it was more like a side thing. But what I realized is that, like, it is social work and sociology because, you know, the first game plan was to be a social worker because I love impacting people. I want to help people. But then as I'm doing content, I'm realizing I'm doing the same thing with my content.
It's in a different way.
So, like, you know, the job title may have changed, but the impact has always been the same.
Still reaching the people.
Yeah, fact. I'm still reaching the people and the demographic that I want to influence as well, you know, for the greater good. So, yeah, I would say, like, probably, like, when I graduated, which was, like, 2023, I'm like, okay, now, you know, the books, whatever, camera, yeah, let's do this. And as I fully immerse myself in, you know, content creation and treat it like a full-time thing rather than a side thing, my perspective changed, my mindset, like everything aligned. And then, you know, stand-up came about. I'm like, okay, this is just, you know, another avenue to further my mission. So, yeah.
So basically, year 7. Year 7 was the year. Was the 7th year into this was like, okay, we're gonna do this for real. So and then you said shortly after it was stand up. So I would say year 8 or so.
Yeah. So probably a year after that, maybe a year or 2 after that, I started stand up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one do you feel like, say, in the next 5 years, are you going to enjoy more? Do you feel like the content creation, it doesn't have to be the cartoon stuff, but just the content creation on, like, YouTube, social media, you think you would like that more? Or do you feel like stand-up might be the thing where it's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to take stand-up for real this time and maybe do another 10 years at stand-up.
I don't know, you know. I really don't know because content creation is my first love. Like, really and truly, like, that's something, like, other than when I was playing basketball. It's a different story, but
Stop this, you're dunking on man?
Yeah, I played in college, actually. I want.
Oh, for real? Like, you're on the squad? Like,
Yeah,
hold on.
I wanted to be a basketball
like
player.
you're a starter or a bench?
Oh, no. This guy's easy starter.
You know what I mean? That's a
gotta
nice
get
way of
real. You
saying,
gotta
are you
get
good
real.
or are you buns?
They're not it for real, though.
It's a real question. Like,
Well, when I was in my first year of college, I was a rookie, so, you know, I wasn't starting. And in my second year, I would start sometimes, depending on how my last game would go or how I show up in practice. I wasn't a superstar, but I did
You
play.
hoop.
I can play. Yeah.
You're not like a J. Cole.
Well, J. Cole's like, is he good? I don't know.
He's not.
He's buns.
He's not.
Man, fam.
No, never.
Stop this. That guy's trash.
Trash rapper? Well, not trash rapper.
He's not a trash rapper.
But,
Let's not do that to him.
Well,
trash
the
rapper
takeaway
is
thing.
Wild.
Forget about that.
Wild.
No.
He's dope. All right? J. Cole's good, rapping wise.
So
Basketball,
yeah. So when I was playing basketball, like, I fell in love with basketball. Like, I wanted to be a WNBA star, whatever. But, like, after, like, I stopped taking it seriously, I never found that love for anything else. Even when I was in school of pursuit for social work, like, I knew I wanted to help people, but it still felt like a long-term thing because it's like I had to get a job and then, you know, that process, whatever. And then content creation where I felt that love that I had for ball. And it's like, I'm never going to let this die. Like, this is it. Like, this, it fits, right? So, yeah.
You know what happened? Somebody went to her and showed her, like, how much WNBA players made. She's like, oh, fuck this.
Nah.
Hey, listen. They got a new deal this year. They up.
stop this.
They up. What are
Max
you talking
contract
about?
$5 million is
I don't
ass,
know.
cause
What? What do you mean 1 year, 1.5? That's the max one player can make. One player.
Brother,
Asia Wilson gets
WNBA money is
1.5
trash,
every
cuz.
year for the next 3.
Bro, you know how much the league makes, though?
That 10-point interview. Fam.
Listen, that's a different topic. That's a different topic. You're going somewhere
what
else.
I'm saying is they're
I'm
not
just
treating
saying.
the WNBA girl them fairly, fam. Because a $5 million max contract people are going crazy over is nuts. I swear niggas is doing 90 mil max contracts.
That's
in the
because
NBA.
they can fill out the seats every single night. It's a different topic. It's a different, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's different things that
I
they're
hear
not
you.
doing
I'm
for
just
the
saying that's nothing to
I
gloat
hear
WNBA
you.
about.
that they
There's
should
nothing
be
to gloat
doing.
about. There's nothing to gloat about.
But going back to what she was saying, yeah, you originally to your question, you just seem way too creative to, like, unless like the comedy baggage or the stand-up baggage just paying like out the ass, and you're just like, well, fuck. Well, then I'm going on tour. I'm seeing all these amazing things. I just feel like you're way too creative to just want to be like the stand-up. I think stand-up kind of like you can only do so much with stand-up. You know what I'm saying? And then
you have to transition out. You have to transition out.
I don't think you do.
Well, everybody does. Like, look at if you go to Comic View days, all the hot Comic View niggas, they transition out. It's like Steve Harvey.
This is not the 90s.
What I'm saying, but even still, SNL, there's people in SNL that has transitioned out and made movies and sitcoms and shit like that.
Who's the funniest black comedian right now? Everybody on three. On three. Are the funniest black person.
Stand-up or just in general?
Just in general.
Right
the funniest
now,
black person currently right now. Everybody on three. 1, 2, 3.
Juicy.
Oh, Ross said yeah.
How many stand-ups does he have again?
I was just gonna ask, how many has he done stand-up?
His shows could be considered stand-up, no?
But then
it's not really. It's a variety show.
The shows can be considered shows.
Exactly.
But I feel like we're in a different age where I think because of the way comedy is, I feel like stand-up's kind of dying. Like they're giving people, don't get it twisted, like Netflix and all these streaming places are giving people bags to do it. But like, when's the last like amazing stand-up that we've seen?
It's been a minute.
In the last 5 years?
Okay, 5 years, I don't know. But I would say it's one of the last Kevin Hart ones.
Nah, that guy, I hate that guy. I hate
You don't
that
like
guy's
his stand-ups?
I don't think he's a great
he's
stand-up
trash.
either.
Really?
I don't think he's trash.
You think he's a better actor? Is that why?
Yes, I think he's
Fair
more
enough.
fun.
He's like a
better
character.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't think his comedian thing. I think it's more like the spectacle. When he does the stand-ups, it's more of a spectacle than it's actually funny, and that's my opinion.
So, what would you see me doing since I'm so creative?
I honestly see you in a Drewski bag. I see you doing what Drewski does. I see you like playing these different characters, getting different characters off where you have like a 1-2 characters where like, oh my God, I want to see Faith with the jokes with that person. You know what I'm saying? Like they might do the same thing when they hear you with like doing Arthur or one of these characters. They're like, yo, I love it when you do that person. So now I feel like you're a person that can build a character or two. That's a staple in the city.
Eddie Murphs.
I know Eddie Murph, but I just see
is Eddie Murphy with the what was the Nutty Professor with the different character. He's been doing this since coming to
I know,
but
my boy's he's a little too safe, and I feel like Faith is a tad bit safe.
Talking about the safetiness or the dangerousness. I'm just saying the Bill of character aspect of Eddie Murphy is. But I just dope.
I hear what you're saying. I just don't want to put that on her. I just feel like she's just her own. What's with Andy?
There's a guy in the city. He was on the Office Movers, a Spanish guy. I think his name is Louis something.
Yeah,
he has this new character where it's like he's using like an actual headpiece and like a bald cap and all that, and he created the character. So and he's just going off of skits with it, just going off of crazy skits with it, kind of like how Drewski is doing. Like I guess you could say the white face. He's just more to the
I like
extreme.
Jim Carrey better.
Yeah,
or even like Jim Carrey with the mask and all them things. I guess you could say.
Like even in Living Color days, where he was like the fireman, he would have different actual characters that he would develop and voice by himself. The
Put on the whole get up and all them thing there.
But that's what I'm saying. That shit is missing. Like, why don't we have like we should have a sketch comedy show. I feel like that should be the next.
But this is again why we have Faith. Like,
that's right.
Just even going back to the days where you had like little funny shit happen in music videos, that could be her.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? One of the gal them are having like Paris, Goldie, all these girls, Taylor, you know? They can have, you can be that little funny person that's in there in the club with them, you know? I don't know. Again, I don't know. I don't know you personally, and I don't know how safe or not you are. But I could see you with like you could be in like a Toronto version of like Girls Trip. I don't know how you would flip that.
Tough.
But something like that. I could see you being maybe the funny or awkward girl in the strip club with the gal them. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's different things where I'm telling you, I can give you ideas for these. My nickname is Ideals. So like
we were even talking about it earlier, how she produced a few 1-2 like of her own things on YouTube, but it was more down a different like lane. Like I was saying the AMP lane you were going down.
Yeah.
It's more just entertainment and fun. But like, talk to us about that. Like, what happened? Why'd you stop?
That's my vibe. But honestly, I felt like I was juggling a lot of stuff creatively. I'm only one person, and that's not something that like it's off the. It's off the table. Like I'll come back to it for sure in a different capacity when I have more of a capacity. But like it was definitely dope to dive into that and say okay, and coming soon. So
really quick, how much more time do we have with her? 'Cause I really want to pod with her.
An
Like, I
hour.
want to pod.
How much time we have?
Yeah, how much
you have
more
to
time?
ask her. You can't
Yeah,
ask
how
me.
much more time do we have? How much more
What?
time?
I'm good. Let's chop it up. I'm
All right.
good. I'm good.
What are the DMs like?
What?
Oh, we got
No, we're podding. Oh no, we have to.
stay away from
Sexual
sex,
and-
stay away
No,
from
no,
politics.
I'm staying away from sex. But I'm saying you're still a girl. Like, what are
Right,
the
right.
DMs like? Like, are the man them like hollering at you? Like, what is that a problem for you? Like the way the man them are approaching you? Are you even scared because like, yo, I can't even date because I'm lit? Like, I don't even know if niggas is trying to get like my emotion right now.
How do they approach you?
So what's the question? You asked me like
yeah, I
three.
actually.
I was confused.
So one.
It's like a multiple choice. All of
Let's
the
do-
above. You asked
let's
me.
do-
Yo.
what are the
Scam
DMs like?
trial.
Do people holler at you in the DMs, or like do you even take like that approach? Or are you like, nah, I'm more like I gotta see you in person?
Yes and yes. So, obviously, people, men hit me up in the DMs, but I'm in a place in my life where I'm more focused on, what I'm doing. And if somebody's not adding to that, then they're just a distraction,
That's very true.
to be very honest.
About your business.
Yeah, that's just straight to the point.
So for those Toronto man FaceTime,
FaceTime.
those Toronto man FaceTime skits you had, are they from real experiences?
Well, I wouldn't say they're from my real experience. I think every girl can relate to that. Like, I try to make my videos like either something I went through or like someone else has went through, or even like a friend of mine said they went through. I'm like, oh, that's so funny. I'm gonna put that in a skit, and then a lot of people can be like, yeah, I went through that. So, yeah.
Do Toronto mans know how to approach the gal them?
I don't know. Like, I've gotten some yos. I've gotten some yos. I got some yours. Like, yo to me is like, oh my gosh. Like, I don't know. Like, yo, I feel like yo is like, okay.
You never got
I
that
know where you're
yo
gonna take me. It's to
shorty.
McDonald's. We're not doing this. So
That's crazy.
yeah, and like to answer your question, I am a more in person kind of person. So I like to go off vibes and energy because I know I have a big personality. But when it comes to like people and like relationships, I'm very intentional with the people in my life. So of course I'm like this big energy and stuff like that. But I also want to see how somebody could balance me out. So yeah,
She need balance, guys.
balance.
This guy thought it was talking about sex.
No, I'm just thinking about how Houston's gonna slap Lakers. That's what I'm thinking about.
You mean how they got slapped like last night?
I mean, look, KD wasn't on the court.
Still lost.
But if KD was on the court, they would have. You know what? Actually, fuck that.
Okay, so what if
Hold on,
Luka
hold
and
on, hold on.
Austin was playing?
I was gonna say, how much did they lose by?
Like 10, 20, 10, 15 or something shit like that. But listen, why are the points so fucking huge? Like I seen I seen highlights all yesterday night before. The man could have went up for the layup, but he went back and did the three. Like, that's the game these days, alright?
Yeah.
Why?
Everybody wants their bag to be
Steph Curry,
shown.
that's when you're influenced. No, Steph Curry. Steph Curry influenced the game.
So you
He
blame
did.
Yeah, everybody
Best
wants to
shooter in
show
the
their
world.
bag. then.
So you blame
Best
Steph
shooter.
Curry for all the threes everybody's taking.
Yes.
I was gonna say my N word.
Definitely.
How many championships did they win? They won like 4, right? 4 in less
And
than
like what,
10
two
years.
in a row?
They won the 2 in a row.
Yeah.
They went back to back. So I think they won. I can't remember, but I want to say they won 4 in less than 10 years. You're gonna change the game.
You're right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to change the game.
And he's shooting from anywhere,
Exactly.
comfortably.
Yeah.
Anywhere. Like,
The man touches
Like,
the ball. Just
literally,
clean.
lets it fly.
yeah,
Like,
just
what?
Literally, what's considered a bad shot to anybody else
True.
is technically a decent shot for him.
That is true. That
It
is
could
true.
go in.
I seen
Like, you better guard
LaMelo
up.
from the fucking logo still the other day.
That's
But
an idiot
LaMelo's
thing,
a great
though.
shooter, though.
But that what he did was an idiot thing.
In the playoffs.
In the playoffs,
that's
He
dangerous.
took the ball. Didn't he take the
No.
ball? He had a fast break. He came out and he went
Oh,
to the
yeah,
3-pointer and he
yeah,
shot
and
that.
his wet-
I saw that.
That's an idiot.
You cannot
He's
say
been
that's
doing
an
that.
idiot.
He's been doing that since like
cannot
high
But it's
school.
still dumb.
playing,
It's still dumb.
though.
He's been doing
Doing it
Coach
in the
will
play-
bench you for that.
Of course.
Whether you hit it or not, they're benching
Yeah,
you.
they're benching you. You're doing that in a play, not even the playoffs, nigga. You're not in the playoffs. You're trying to get in the play-in.
Yeah, he's fried.
Oh, by the way,
that's next level confidence.
I had to wear this for my boys too. R.I.P.
Oh yeah, they're done.
Yeah, they're done so, but I had to wear it for them.
They didn't make it
boys.
last season either, right?
No.
Yeah.
This year was like they're kind of like
Oh, it was a better
coming to year, kind of like
Yeah.
Detroit was just way better, but like LaMelo and them they played this year, but
who did they face again? That last game, I forgot. But they got smacked. I remember. I watched the highlight. Orlando smacked them. They were talking shit about Orlando, but Orlando, fam.
because Pablo
Friday,
had, because
right?
Pablo had
Yeah.
one bad game. It's like people forget like
like Pablo is nice,
but
nigga.
people
like,
forget this is like NBA. It's a playoffs. Like you can have a bad game or two. Like it happens to the best of people.
No, you
That's
can't
true.
you can't really have
Yeah.
a bad game in the playoffs. It's detrimental.
But it doesn't matter. It happens.
Raptors
Yeah,
made
no,
it
it
to the
does
playoffs.
happen. It does happen.
Raptors made it to the playoffs.
Yeah, we got slapped up the first game.
It's
Jesus.
one game though. I feel
Yeah.
No,
like
they're different. They're getting swept.
you think a sweep.
They're getting so.
I think they're winning
By
at
the
home.
Cavaliers.
They're winning at home. They might do 6.
Listen, the
They might do
Cavs,
6.
are very nice this year.
They're
That's what people are
good. They're
sleeping on.
good, but
Listen,
but remember,
no.
these guys are 3 dependent. If you
No,
they're
lose
not.
the 3
No.
point, you're done
No.
for.
Okay,
No,
again,
no,
this
no,
is
no.
how he doesn't know the game.
No.
Who does Raptors have to guard Evan Mobley?
They don't have nobody. I know. I was
Who
watching
does
it. They
Raptors
don't have
guard to
nobody.
have Jared Allen?
Pardon me?
Jared Allen. Who does Raptors have to guard?
And
Jared
those
Allen?
are two
Raptors have
extremely
no
great
bigs.
bigs.
They have no bigs. I know. I
James
see.
Harden, pick and roll demon.
He does
They're-
whatever. He can get a 30 if he wants.
Fam,
Not even James Harden.
I seen a man was like this. He still wet it. Like
Oh my
Forget,
god.
so that's James. This is James Harden, who they all said fell off. Forget that. The man will still average like a 9, 10 assists.
No. I was just gonna say.
So like,
what are we talking about?
It's realistically Detroit, Boston, and and Cleveland
Detroit, Boston, Cleveland, the East.
in the East. It's one of those three. Cleveland, I really think we all have been sleeping on Cleveland. I think Donovan Mitchell is pissed. I think James Harden has been hearing everybody diss him and saying how he's falling off and all this. I think Cleveland is kind of pissed still.
They have a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah.
Facts.
Okay, I can see that. What about
Who
the
you-
West?
Who you going for really quick? Who you going for in the East? Don't say Raptors.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, why? Okay, why you say
Homegrown,
Raptors? Then?
homegrown.
Why you say Raptors?
I
then? Why
just-
you
We're
say Raptors?
homegrown. I understand.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Homegrown.
I thrive for another 2019 experience. I just don't know when that would ever be, but I just
Not with the
thrive for
person that broke that team up on the team.
But think logically though, Faith. Like logically, like
I don't know.
are you even watching ball?
Not really. A little bit here and there.
Ever since Kobe died, it was a wrap for you, right?
No. I don't know.
She lost the love of the game, man. Loving
Over the
basketball.
game.
Stop studying.
I was trying to find a way to slide that in, and I'm just
I'm
like, yeah,
dying.
well, stop studying.
No kidding.
But for
You're
the
right.
for the West, it's Denver.
Denver's good.
No, it's okay. See,
Denver.
thunder up.
Denver's
Yeah.
good. Denver's good.
Denver's gonna slap them.
Yo,
Denver's good.
every time Shade drops every time Shade doesn't even enter the fourth quarter, yeah, you're gonna hear me
He's gonna
talk
enter the
shit.
fourth quarter with Denver. That's different. He had to enter the. Remember, they went to 7 last year, eh? Just remember that.
We'll see.
That look though, that cheesed me though. I'm not gonna lie. When Denver went up and Shea was laughing, I was like, "That's not good."
Not good at all.
I'm like, nigga, how are you down and you're smiling? Like that's
He's not in the game. He's not in the game.
No.
He is the X factor.
He was in the game.
Oh, he was. He was laughing.
He was They lost, fam. Denver beat them last year. I think Denver was up 2, and he was smart. He was laughing at the end of the game. I'm like, oh no, these niggas are gonna win. I'm like, he is scary. But no. This year, nah. Them boys, Denver, yeah, healthy, they're a problem.
Denver looked good.
That's
Denver
my
looked good.
squad.
I'm not gonna lie.
But
Faith-
you're crazy. Again, you're saying if KD was playing, if Austin and Luka was playing, where
but they're
would
not
Houston
though.
be?
That's the thing.
Okay, well, so KD's not.
But the thing is,
KD's not.
KD is just injured.
He banged up his knee.
Oh fuck. We all saw how that went down in Toronto. We all saw that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
doubt that he's out probably game 2, and then they go back to LA, and then there's a possibility of Luka coming back. And then what are you gonna say?
Ugh.
Exactly.
KD's just gonna hurt his knee again.
KD might be one of the biggest scoring flops in NBA history, because even though like what he did in Brooklyn wasn't his fault, he has done nothing since leaving Golden State.
Oh.
I'm lying. He did the one thing in Brooklyn. He had the one series where if he, who knows what would
His
happen.
foot was on the line.
Once again, it's a what if, right?
Well, too bad. Biggest. I want to say he's one of the biggest flops because he doesn't go to Golden State like
He doesn't win.
at all.
And that's why I hate that guy. I love him and I hate him at the same time.
Yeah,
Love him in OKC, hate him
very
hate him after
disappointed
that.
when he left
Same with
OKC.
Kawhi.
I was sad, bro.
Kawhi went
No,
7
you
years
can't blame
and he
Kawhi
fucked
because he
up.
didn't even want to be over here in the
Yeah,
first
Kawhi's
place.
different.
I was sad when he left.
It was very
Me too.
sad, but it was just like, yo, he's leaving us to go back home.
But
So at
the
least
thing,
it's like,
that's an excuse.
Yeah.
The thing is, run it back, and when it doesn't work, then you leave.
Fam,
Just
I
run it
wasn't,
back.
bro. You know,
He should've run it
no,
back.
he should have, but
that's
the
not
whole-
a rule.
It's not. It's that one. It's not a rule. Two, the man only did all that to diss San Antonio. That whole thing was, remember, San
Shit on
Antonio.
him.
San Antonio was just like, yo, fam. He didn't want to be there. He's complaining about the injury, da 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 da. And you were just like, yo, so just send me any like. I figured they were gonna send him to LA because he's like, yo, I'm from LA. Just send me to LA. They're like, no, fam. We're sending you to Toronto. That's fucked up.
Facts.
We're sending you to Canada. So what did he say? He's like, yo, fam, he told you guys, I'm gonna give you guys a ring. I'm gonna get you guys a ring. Don't worry. Like San Antonio fucked me. I'm gonna show them that was the worst thing they ever did.
Man said,
That was the worst thing they ever
said,
did.
I know exactly
Technically
what
not
to
really
do.
because they obviously got Wemby, but fam, he said he got them a ring and he left. I as much as I hate it, I can't wrong him for that.
He did his job.
He did it. He did his job. He got paid to freaking bring us a ring for that 1 year. He's legendary.
Yeah, he
You know?
he did that.
He
Job
did
was
it.
done.
Then run it back.
No, fam. I brought the cactus for Kawhi. Kawhi is a cactus.
One more thing before we move on to something else. Steve Curry staying or going?
Steve Ankery?
Steve Kerr.
Like,
I
I was
never said
confused.
Steve Curry.
I was like, Curry. I was like,
Steve Kerr
Done.
staying or going?
He's done. He's gone.
He's gone?
Yeah, you can tell by that. You can, fam, you didn't hear the press conference?
No, I didn't.
He's gone. he's gone. He's gone.
Okay.
Yeah,
missed the
that's
end.
they're
That's
done.
the end.
Everybody's
Yeah.
done there.
The Golden State
Draymond's gone.
Blown up.
Jimmy would most likely get rid of Jimmy, so that's why they're screwed up. They should have kept my boy,
Who?
Kaminga,
Oh,
Yeah, they should.
who? He's on what team now?
Atlanta.
Atlanta
That's why I
is
kept hearing that nigga's
cooking,
name from Atlanta.
tearing up.
Yeah. They were playing Knicks, right?
They
Knicks
slapped
smoked them, no?
Kind of. It was just like second half. They
Yeah.
kept it close, and then second half, Knicks just. When I started seeing Karl Anthony Towns dunk on people, I was like, oh yeah, you guys.
Yeah,
He's pissed.
Yeah, he's pissed.
yeah, he's moving sassy as.
So what are the games today again?
It's the rest of the games. I don't know.
So San Antonio versus Portland, Phoenix versus OKC. We have Boston just slapped Philly earlier today, and then Detroit will be facing.
Let me get this on my.
Yeah,
let me-
Suns and Thunder, 72-53 already.
72-53.
Yeah, Thunder slapping them. Magic and Pistons.
And he's
Magic
not
and
playing
Pistons.
the fourth.
These teams
fam.
are not playing.
He's not playing the fourth.
Well, it's Phoenix.
What do you mean? Well, it's Phoenix.
They're in the
eighth
playoffs.
seed.
They're in the 8th seed.
Oh,
We're not doing
Boston
that,
played
fam.
today
We're not
too.
doing
that. Boston slapped Philly.
Slapped Philly.
Yeah, they slapped them.
like mooked them.
Yeah, I was watching
Moke
that.
them. That's a fam. That's what I'm saying. Like it's so off. When is it gonna get to like more tighter scores? Like
You're talking like
when the teams
starts
get
to get-
leveled.
yeah.
So like, remember these are 8 seeds,
I
and
know,
8
I
and 7
know,
seeds
I
that
know,
just
I
played in the play-ins too. So it's like
they're tired.
not per se they're tired. They're not great teams. Boston is great team. OKC great team.
No, that's
San
a
Antonio
cop-out,
great.
bro.
It's not a cop out, cuz.
Because we've seen 8 seeds do their thing. We've seen 8 seeds come together and actually figure it out.
Yes, but it's
Leave the first
rare.
round.
But it's rare.
That's-
It's not like an everyday thing where an 8 seed is going to be the 1 seed.
But
Especially the way OKC fam. Look at the way OKC's been playing for the last 3 years. They've been the number 1 seed. What 8 seed is gonna beat them? Come on, cuz let's not do that.
Don't say OKC, fam. Don't say OKC. Cause
All
this
right,
is-
so-
say someone else, fam.
So
Because
when's
of
the
course
last
it's
time?
OKC. Yeah, like come on now.
So when's the last time we see? Really quick, Vegas. Check. When's the last time we seen a 8 seed
get out the
It was
first round.
Wasn't
thing.
it Miami?
Miami.
Yeah, it was
That was
Miami.
the last time.
Miami.
Okay.
Where was that? In the bubble.
And that was it the bubble?
Yes.
I thought it was the year after.
I could
No,
swear it was more
yeah.
when
I
people
think it
were
was.
there.
I think it
Bubblers.
was the bubble.
Bubblers.
I think it was the bubble.
Faith, what are you into in terms of TV? You watch TV? You watch movies?
Not really, to be honest.
How
But
come none of the gal them watch TV and shit? Like that's crazy.
You got him on the move.
It's
He's
on
making
TikTok,
dollars.
right? All day?
Yeah.
me, I'm in. I don't know. Like when I'm on social media, I look at it from like a creator perspective versus the consumer. So like I'm really like, if I'm like watching like a movie or anything, or a TV show, I'm like dissecting it. I'm not even like enjoying it, if that makes sense. Like I'm looking at the story. I'm looking at it like from a different lens. That's just me.
I know what you're saying.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't really be watching TV or movies and stuff like that. I'm really just looking at, okay, what's the next video I can create?
So you don't get your creativity from like TV and watching TV and movies?
No, real life.
True.
Yeah,
That's real.
yeah. But I'm getting to it. I'm getting into it as I'm trying to like widen concepts and like, you know, for example, like the Toronto stuff, that's experiences, right? So, you know, if I'm tapping into something else where it's just like, okay, that's not really Toronto, that's like universal maybe, then it's like, okay, maybe I'll look and I'll see like, you know, what has been done before, so it's not like a duplication or like, or even just get more knowledge on the topic within itself. But like, yeah, I don't be really watching TV. The last TV show I watched though was Power, and I loved it.
Like the whole Power unit, the whole Power
The
series.
entire thing.
Yeah.
And it's been off the air for like a minute now.
What was the biggest disappointment in Power?
The way it ended. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things that haven't been solved.
Oh, you didn't watch things?
She
then?
didn't watch the extra.
You didn't watch the
extras.
spin-offs?
You didn't watch the spin-offs.
Tommy, no. Raising Kanan, no. I started Raising Kanan, but I was like,
You start book 2 or 3.
What about Tariq's show?
Tariq? Yeah.
You finished all the Tariq show?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that
okay,
even...
okay.
that
Yeah, it
didn't-
still was lame.
Yeah, it was still a bad, like... It's still not a bad ending, but it just didn't end the way that I thought. Like, I still had questions. Like, you know what I mean?
They
I feel
left
like,
a lot of things open.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Power was good for until they got to like maybe season 3 or maybe I want to say season 3. After season 3, everything kind of went left.
But I feel like they left the ending open just to give Omari a way to be like, if
He's
you're
dead,
acting
though.
right.
He's dead, bro.
No,
Ghost is dead.
not dead, fam.
dead.
You're one of
Not
those? Oh,
dead,
my God.
Not dead, fam. I'm telling you.
one of
Oh, my gosh.
The man's crop out, fam.
Man, you know, who left with him? Who had him in his arms and who?
Tommy.
Exactly. You think he letting him die?
He
already did.
Nah,
You shot
fam.
him.
Nah, fam. They always have like a side like
All right, hear me out.
ambulance or what's it called? One of those nurses or like one of those hood nurses.
hood
They
nurse?
know.
Hood
They
nurse?
know.
What they know
Hear me
about
out.
the hood
They know.
nurses?
Yo, hear me out. The man, I'm not gonna say he died in real life, but like to the executives, that nigga is dead.
Yeah.
The executives
Even
don't
like
fuck
as an
with him.
actor, he doesn't
Nah,
really
I know,
like
I know.
talk about like he's.
He
I
doesn't
think
talk
I
good
think he's
about
done
them.
with the show. Like,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like I don't think he's good back.
I don't think he's done with the show.
He just
think
wants
he's-
his money.
No,
You don't
he
think so?
doesn't like the way they did him. They felt like they built him up to push the show instead of pushing his character. His character,
okay,
like, let's be
okay.
real, his character is still the fucking most legendary character on the fucking show. And you have
Yeah,
10 spin-offs.
And they still refer to him every single time.
yeah.
10 spin-offs. And he's still the main guy.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah,
the
that's
main
true.
person is Ghost.
Yeah.
So that was the problem. He felt like his character, they didn't, same thing, they didn't flesh out his character enough. What about his pops, his moms? Like, there is nothing really backstory of his character really that they got into. And he felt that it was fucked up that you're doing Raising Kanan and you're doing Kanan and you're doing Tariq and you're giving Tommy a show and you're giving fucking the politician a show, but you kill me?
So wait, how much seasons do you feel like Power should have went to then?
It's
If
okay
they-
to
Original
exist.
Power with Ghost?
Yeah, if they fleshed out Ghost's story longer.
I don't
8.
know.
8?
If you're fleshing out Ghost's story a little bit longer, you do 8 seasons. So the whole
That's
season,
why they left it so open.
But what else
That's
was
not-
left for Ghost
Fam.
though? I
So
feel like
hear me out.
everybody was dying around him, but him. Like I
Okay.
feel like what was left
So
for
here's
him,
the thing.
really and truly.
Here's the thing. You can change season 6 up because season 6 was obviously built for Ghost to die, right? You change that completely up where Ghost is out the game. He's finally made it, and now Tasha goes to war with Tasha and my boy go to war with fucking Tommy.
Okay.
And now Ghost is in between them. That's season 7. Maybe that's season 7
I
and
hear
6.
what you're saying, but the thing is, the objective of the show is for him to get out the game.
He's out the game.
But like,
But
if he has to get into between, he's not really out because you know Ghost. If he's not out the game for real, he's gonna have to get in the game to help those that are in the game.
So now,
even though he's out,
last season, these guys it all leads to them all coming back, but he still dies. He still needs to die.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Either he
That's
dies
what
or
I'm
goes to
saying.
jail because just like you said, he can't. There's no.
Yeah, he has to
Once
die.
you have a one piece of foot in the game, especially when you're Ghost,
Exactly.
you're in it.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
I think at the end you do kill him. I always said from day one, like when me and my sister used to watch the show religiously, like after every episode, we're talking to each other for like 2-3 hours. We would kick off and then on Sunday come back and then talk to each other like we didn't fight.
That show had me.
Once they started building up Tariq, I told her, fam, they're gonna make Tariq kill him. And I think that was the wrong move. I think you make I think the right move is Tasha or fucking my boy Tommy. Even though Tommy can't do it, I felt like they just built up Tariq to kill him, and I didn't like that.
But I think
They build him up for the spinoff, though. That's what I think they did.
But they build him up to kill him.
Who would you have wanted? How would you have wanted Ghost to die, and who to pull the trigger?
I would really like it to be Tasha. Tasha was the mastermind of all the shit in the end of the day. She was the master. Like, she was the one pushing him to the fuckery.
Yeah, but then that spinoff is so ugly. It doesn't. It's like, who cares? It's Tasha.
But
like,
you don't
maybe
need.
you don't need a spin-off.
Yeah.
But you know,
but that's what they wanted
I
the
think-
whole
but
time.
money kills the thing of the shows, fam. Like even Breaking Bad, that movie that they did with my boy was so fucking pointless. Like they just did it, the Camaro or Camaro movie. Like the people when you start to focus on money, you kill the story. And I felt like that's what happens. You do spin-offs. It's kind of like fucking the Marvel thing. Look at Marvel now. When's the last time Marvel had a lit fucking movie? The story becomes like, it just comes, I don't know, it just becomes whack, fam. Like you start pushing everything because, okay, it's a universe. We're already making enough money. So let's extend this shit to make money instead of focusing on main story.
I do like what you said though about season 8 of Power, where if Ghost had to come back to like sort out Tasha and Tommy, and then one of them smokes them. Like at the end of it all, like him trying to alleviate whatever issue they have.
Yeah.
The one of them had to like put it on Ghost.
I would think it would be Tasha only because Tasha's the mastermind, but because now if you're in a creative bag, you're switching up certain storylines. I kind of think it's Tommy because Tommy
Tommy attempted to kill Ghost 3 times, never happened.
but he killed his bitch.
Yeah.
He killed the love of his life.
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
think
yeah,
down
yeah,
some
yeah.
point
He got
would have
over
been
it,
like
though.
he did.
No, they were even. They said they were even for a
They
minute.
did, but at the same time, I think you make Tommy kill because like Tommy was actually Ghost was holding Tommy down.
Nah, bro.
What? I think it's the other way around. Oh, I think Tommy was holding Ghost.
Yeah.
Every time Ghost
very
said,
much
"Yo,
so, yes.
Tommy's a cry." Every time Ghost said, "You know, we're gonna handle this," Tommy's like, "No, let's kill this
We
guy."
have to get him out the way.
Crash out.
Ghost is like, "Chill, fam." Like,
But
Ghost is like,
remember,
chill.
Ghost is doing all this shit behind his back as well. Remember, he doesn't know that. I don't believe that Ghost knew or Tommy knew that they were setting up.
He was looking out for him
Kanan.
on a couple of them. Yeah. I do remember.
Tommy is he was a soldier, fam, and that unfortunately soldiers are crash outs. So
That is
Ghost kind
true.
of put him in place and he kind of had him in check. But I feel like look what Tommy's doing now. Tommy took over a whole fucking city by himself.
Well, Tommy had a really great teacher. Tommy learned from Ghost, and the same shit
Facts.
Ghost was doing with Tommy. Tommy's doing with Diamond in them.
Perfect example. The whole finesse of him not telling Diamond shit. Oh, you didn't watch that. She didn't watch Tommy shit.
Watch it.
Yeah. But you
Is it
just see
good,
a lot.
though?
You should watch it.
I like it.
It makes sense.
You should watch it still.
Because you're just like, okay, now these are the spin-offs. I'm not gonna take it as serious, but the storylines are
It
fun
ties
to
in.
watch.
But that's not
Okay.
good. Like
I thought Ghost was really good.
Tariq show?
I thought it was good.
First season
thought it
was trash.
really good too. Whoa.
Wow.
First season was trash. The second season, when he told my boy that he was the biggest rat ever or whatever, Mecca, when he told Mecca, oh, you're the biggest rat, and you're Rick Ross and Jay-Z of rats, I'm like, yo, yeah, that's when the show started getting good.
Get out of here. Like,
I'm being honest.
That's when it started.
Raising Kanan was the best show.
Listen, the first season is always the lay. It's like
the first season always should come
the
good.
setup.
The first season needs to always be good.
Fact.
But
Always.
I feel like maybe it was a
not
little
with the
slow. I didn't
spin-off.
think it was bad.
It wasn't bad.
Maybe a little
Go
slow.
back and watch. How many times you watch it?
I watched only once.
There you go. How many times you watch Original Power? First season.
Once. I didn't just watch everything.
You only want to watch it once?
Yeah.
You're crazy. I watched
don't do
Original.
replays.
Still, I watched that fucking pilot episode. How many? What?
A lot of scenes in that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, this is what's going on. I'm like, nah, this is my kind of show right here. But yeah. Shout out Power, man. We need
Power.
We need a Power in Toronto.
They're doing an origins. I'm not gonna. I don't really like how they keep going back in time. Like I would love for Effie to get a spin-off. I would love for some characters getting a spin-off, but that's just my take.
No, they are going back to New York.
They keep going to the future, the past. I'm like,
Well,
oh my
they're
God.
going with Origin, but with the next one with Thing, they're going to New York.
They're gonna do Tommy.
So now
they're gonna do Tommy
and
and
Tariq
Oh,
link
yeah,
back
yeah,
up, so they're
yeah.
gonna go New York.
I might
take
tap
over.
in it. If Tariq's over there, I might be over there. So.
Maybe, and this guy might get his wish. You're gonna see.
I'm telling you,
episode
my
7,
wish, the prophecies shall be foreseen. You see what I'm saying? Trust me, it's gonna happen.
Episode 7, you're gonna see his grave. They're gonna go to his grave soon. Or you're gonna
Oh.
No.
Is that gonna pop out like the Undertaker?
No. You know what's gonna happen?
That's
If it's at a
funny.
gravesite, it's gonna happen where he's looking at him, Tyreek's looking at the grave, all mad and shit.
You're
And
gonna
then
pop up behind him.
just
I won't lie.
He kills her.
I won't
How he
lie.
always likes to show you.
They're gonna do
Wake up, little nigga.
they're gonna do some dumb shit like Tommy's gonna be like, yeah, me and Ghost been working behind the scenes all this time. Like some dumb shit. Like he wasn't really. You think you're really gonna dead my partner? He's gonna say some dumb shit to
They're gonna show-
Tariq.
Oh, you
Yeah.
think Tommy's gonna end up killing Tariq?
No.
He's not gonna. No, he won't do it. He
don't
won't kill.
think he
He
has the
won't
heart
kill
to
his
do
Brethren's
that.
kid.
Yeah, I
Like
don't
that's
think he
his
has the heart to
godfather.
do
He
that.
won't. They won't play. They won't play it out like that. But I wouldn't. Like I think they're gonna end up warring at the end of the fucking season.
Yeah, I think
anyways.
they're gonna be
They're
for
gonna
sure.
end up beefing.
They're gonna
Fam,
be for sure.
If you don't forget, the last season of Power, that nigga held him off the balcony for fucking. That nigga said, "Yo, what the fuck? You trying to snake? You trying to kill me? Like, no, little nigga."
And he was trying to kill him when Tariq went to go visit Tasha.
Yep.
You remember that? Yeah. So
What in my mother?
and then he's like, or no, I think Tom was trying to kill Tasha actually.
Yeah, Tommy was trying to kill
Yeah.
Tasha.
Facts.
Yeah.
Late at night, that late night scene.
Didn't Tommy think that Tasha killed Tariq? Or killed my boy? No. He
Ghost?
Ghost. But no, I think
Yeah, I think he did because she went to jail for it to cover up for Tariq.
Yeah.
So he
that's why.
thought that.
That's why. Yes.
Yeah,
The man
yeah.
wanted- Yo, the man wanted- Yo,
Crazy.
Yeah, that's-
Yo, Tommy's a sick nigga still.
I'm telling you, Tommy is
That's what I'm telling you. He's the
one
best
of the best
character.
characters.
Yes.
One of the best
Yeah.
characters in Power.
He
so
is,
far.
but Ghost is still.
But Ghost is
I don't know.
Ghost is one. Tommy two.
I love Tariq, man.
I
Just
By the
when
way,
that-
guys-
when his
Too.
spin-off
Hate that
spun off, I was like,
Yeah.
woo!
I
this
think all
is
the young
hot.
people we like Tariq still.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's
true.
why.
He's
That's why they like that because it's all the
YG
youngers,
energy.
the YNs. They like Kane, Effie, and
Yeah,
Lauren.
like man's can
I
relate
like
to
Kane
this.
still.
Like,
I'm
Big
not
up,
gonna
Lord.
lie.
Big up the girl.
You know
Big up
that.
Braden. The what?
Yeah,
I
Braden's
like-
my guy still.
Braden's dope too.
Yeah, Braden. Yeah,
sickest
fuck with
ride out ever.
Kane-
Like
Yeah.
what?
Kane is my kind of energy still. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys
I'm
are some
fucking nigga,
snaky
bitch.
old niggas,
I
yo.
slap
Like,
you out. I'm invincible, nigga. Like,
But yeah, the best show on TV right now is Wild Rose, though.
Wild
What?
Roads. Oh, Omarion shit. The power replica. The
replica?
T-Moo power. This nigga
T-Moo
showed me the
power
intro and I'm like, oh, this is definitely
This is
power
a 2B
coded.
version.
I swear to God, watch it, fam.
go crazy, babe. I'ma risk it all.
Oh no.
I swear to God,
Nah,
go
nah.
watch it. It's crazy
Yo, that
power
show
coded.
is amazingly shit good.
nah, fam. The last,
You know when something is so bad that it's actually good?
No.
See, the last show for me about that was, what is it? Star or whatever?
Don't do that.
Touch me.
Don't do that.
Touch me. Star
amazingly
was
shit.
so good.
No,
But he's
amazingly
The way,
shit.
the
He
what?
thought it was garbage.
The way it was
Amazingly
fire.
garbage.
The way it
Like
ended
the
was
corniest
actually
shit.
horrible.
The
The way it
corniest
ended
shit.
was
It didn't
bad.
end, didn't it not end?
It
That
ended
Empire
so-
didn't get an ending.
No, it ended so dumb. Like
I don't even remember.
Ended so
Amazingly
dumb.
shit.
That show was fire
I
though.
thought Star was good.
Some of the
Star was
acting-
fire.
Some of the
That
acting
show
was good.
Fire.
Some of the acting
Star
was good.
was-
The
The songs were
storylines were
good.
so bullshit.
The gal them were good to look
I
at.
was just like, oh, this is cool. I'm
You
just
had
like,
3
and
baddies,
you know
fam.
what it is? They had songs.
And yeah, they had
track-
good music. The
Yeah,
children's
they had
songs were
fun.
good here.
some of the
That's
songs
actually
were
hard to do with a show. To actually have like
know, I
good,
All
good
the tracks
songs.
were bangers.
I'm not
That's
gonna
what I'm
lie.
saying.
Star. Star had tunes, fam. And then all through
Star was serious.
every episode, I'm like, okay, the main thing is bad, and then I'm like, holy, the dark skin thing. I'm like,
And
oh,
she had like a mixed
and then sister, the Spanish little sister. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, this show's
That's what I'm
amazing.
saying. For me, it wasn't the acting. It was just some of the storylines. I'm just like, this is getting too uncontrollably corny for
Well,
me.
my boy started
I'm
doing
like-
it. Why do it does the show, right? So after a while, like, and that's why I said, like, all shows after like the third, fourth season, it gets hard. Like, after a while, you're reaching.
True. I think it was after like the second season.
Breaking
I was
Bad,
just like, yeah,
Breaking Bad is an amazing fucking show. That episode with the fly to me is one of the worst episodes ever.
fuck, I
That
haven't
stupid
seen Breaking
episode
Bad.
when they're just chasing the fly.
For the
that's
whole
so dumb.
episode,
was
again,
dumb.
Invincible, one of the best shows ever.
No, don't say
The
it.
season in the
Remember what I
episode in
told
hell?
you? The episode in hell.
Yeah, that was
I
kinda-
watched
that was
it. I'm
off.
like, yo, fam.
I was
This
like,
shit is
this
ass.
Yeah, this is a fun episode.
Go
But
back
it's
to the comic book.
It's actually hard to like extend like a really, really good show. Like I feel like shows they reach like a not 3 season max, but like after third season, it's just
It's
like
hard.
You know what I mean? Like you really.
Like, what are we
need
gonna think
something.
of, guys? Like,
Yeah. And you have to start planting those seeds from like the previous season, and for it to all to make
Makes
sense.
sense.
Like
Yeah, they had that trouble with
hard.
Empire.
Wire.
No,
I
The
like
Wire
how
went
Wire
on
did
for
it.
how
I
many
like how
seasons?
Wire
Like 5
did
seasons,
their
no?
thing.
Season 5 was trash.
Season 5 was bad. Yeah, season 5 was bad. The worst. It was the worst. It was the worst.
Season 4 was alright.
Season 4 was good, but season 5 was
Actually,
like
season 4 was good. Season 4 was with the youths.
yeah. That's
it
when
was-
that
it
was
wasn't bad.
Boys of the Summer or something.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then 5 with the newspapers. Like,
Trash.
yeah, it was dumb because season 3 was leading up to the Marlowe. That was Marlowe's rise.
These niggas had a newspaper and niggas is just making up fucking lies in the newspaper and you guys are running it because we're getting awards.
Because they're winning awards and storylines, and then the police are tying fucking McNulty's creating a serial killer just so that they could go overtime. Like it was really weird.
Yeah.
But if I lived in Baltimore, I might have liked it. But since I don't live in Baltimore, I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing? Like it's kind of dumb.
yeah.
It's like storyline wise for us. Really stupid.
what do you listen to music wise?
same thing. Like I'm not even listening to music like that.
Oh, you really in your content bag. You just
Yeah.
focus. It's
She's
content
focused.
and nothing
I'm in my
else.
own world. Yeah.
Hey,
I
whatever
don't know.
works.
I need to be
don't
like
know.
that.
Yeah, I've never been like a music person.
At all?
No, never. I mean, I listen to the gospel, like, you know, praise and worship, like, feel good stuff.
Wow.
Like-
Amen. Amen.
He said, wow.
Amen. No, because
Not a lot of people say that.
yeah, like
Really?
I think we spoke about this like last week or maybe even behind the scenes. You're like everybody loves music, like you know that's just the
Yeah.
one thing that everybody. So now that you're saying like gossip and praise and worship, I
Yeah,
went
or
to
like
church.
Christian rap, too. I like Christian rap. Yeah.
That's
See,
dope.
we spoke about Jay Brown.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
and I went to
yeah.
church last week
Yes, you
for the
did.
first time in like
How many
Ever.
years?
Did you shiver and shake?
no. Well, you think I'm gonna
Did you
burn
feel
up and
hot?
shit?
Yeah, like you know when you go
He's
to
going to
church,
church,
and
not
you get
hell. What's
hot.
wrong with you?
Okay, so
As soon as you
I'm
step
not
on that
gonna
bottle.
lie. Not gonna lie, I was burning. I was hot though. I was sweating.
I'm dying.
Not gonna lie, I was
You're
sweating.
hot.
The devil touched the fucking building.
And then, and what's crazy too?
Crap. He was like,
So at
holy
first,
fuck.
I was hot.
At first, I thought it was the building, right? But then I looked outside and the door was open and I think it was like snowing or raining last Sunday too, right? So like,
You're hot.
I'm like, oh fuck, fam.
You need to repent, nigga.
I'm like, I need to come here more.
Yes,
Do you think that was the
funny.
Holy Ghost touching your soul?
100%,
It
nigga.
had to be.
I wouldn't say it was the Holy
Spirit,
Ghost
man.
touching my soul, but I would say it was like a lot of the sins getting burned out of my soul.
All right, conviction.
Spirit.
Yes, it was
That
conviction.
is it.
And too, like I said, that church is amazing because it wasn't a long church. Like everything, like
And it ended on time.
ended on time,
things
ended
about this
before
church.
time. Like yo, bro, like there was a whole like there was stuff. People were getting christened. The people them did their their announcements. Oh, we're gonna have this. Then I think it was the staff. And they were praising everybody on the staff. They got through everything quick. Praise and worship. People were singing.
This is a black church, too?
Yes, and the black church.
Oh, wow.
Bro, we were out of there by like 11:45.
Nice.
I'm like,
Nice.
I can come here.
They got places to go.
I'm like, I can come here.
That church definitely had places to go.
Well, respectfully, there was like a lot of old people. Like there's
okay.
barely any. Like the young people were like young.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
But, like,
the
that's-
demographic, yeah.
But that's my kind of church.
Yeah.
We
Start
go
and
in.
that's-
They get the little, read whatever. You get it out the way. This is what it means. What does it mean to you? Sing 1, 2 more songs. Bye.
Get the hell out of here. Yeah.
Don't kill me.
Bye.
I can't lie.
She's so funny.
I can't lie. I liked Sunday school still when I went to church. I liked just being out of that main area and just being
I
with
teach
being with
Sunday
the dogs.
school at my church.
You do?
Yeah,
That's so dope.
I taught today.
Oh, that's so dope.
Yeah.
That's
So
so
you're
dope.
big into religion then?
I don't like to say the word religion because I feel like religion sounds so rigid and rules, but I do have a relationship with Christ and I do believe in Christ, and I do my best to follow the scripture and all those things, but I'm also a very non-judgmental person. So like I understand everyone has different walks in life. I'm not the type of person to condemn people.
I'm gonna take
that's
out
not
all
me.
the cursing in this episode.
New age Christian.
Well, I didn't
like
swear,
that.
so you don't
No,
have to
that's
take
what
any
for
cursing
me. For me,
No,
yeah.
it's fine. Like
Nah.
again, like
Yeah, Bumbleclad.
What's wrong with you?
No, but I like that
this
too
guy's
because
burning up. This guy's swearing.
no, I like that too because just recently we spoke to the Black Israelites.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were with a youth violence movement.
Youth violence crisis resolution.
Yes, crisis resolution. And speaking like that, you work, obviously not you work, but you're around a lot of youth. A lot of things that we're seeing going around the city with like the grooming. I don't know if you're seeing like the Ontario missing boys, where like a lot of these kids
heard
are
about
going,
that.
and they're being trafficked pretty much, right? What's your take on that, on like just helping these youth nowadays? Like you're seeing them, you're seeing how they act, react to stuff. What do you think just as a community that we could do better with these youth?
I think just being good role models. I think a lot of these neighborhoods, and unfortunately, they have a lot of guys that'll be like, "Hey, don't smoke weed or don't do this," don't. But it's just like they're
And they have
not
a
even
spliff in their
embodying.
mouth
You know what I'm
when they're
saying?
saying it.
Right? Or smell like weed. Like they're
Crushing
not.
up the weed.
You know what I mean? Yo, don't do this, kid. Like, what are you doing? Hold this for me. Like, you know what I mean?
Not lying. No.
Like, so they're just like, it's like, I think, especially like even me growing up, like if I wasn't like around certain people that look like me, it's like I wasn't always like following, because it's just like, how do I know that this method is true or I'm gonna reach some sort of success, right? If I don't see it. So I think like being a good example of like what OGs or older people can definitely do and show them that it's possible. And that's what I try to do with my platform, to show that it's possible to, chase your dreams and do this and doing it quote unquote the right way, or just making kindness cool. So I think like, there's a lot of like hoods or areas that have community programs and stuff like that, but it's about like actually like sitting with them, talking with the youth, and like showing them the right way, because there are like programs and stuff like that, but like I think examples are a big thing too. And yeah.
It's more
So
hands-on.
Yeah, more hands-on for sure.
So dope. So dope. So dope.
So since you do social work, or you've studied it, and you also do content, I thought about doing some like short form content where it's like a short story where there's like this guy who is handed a product to go sell, and then he's using kids.
Are you talking about your song?
No, I'm talking about like an idea I had to make content about like the dangers of navigating
Stay
the street
alert.
life,
Stay safe. That's what it sounds like.
Stranger danger.
not really like that, but like some more serious. Like you just see like a scene of someone.
It's more cinematic.
Yeah, more cinematic, but like more like in the like in reality. So
You know
like
what's crazy?
yeah.
They actually have shows like that on YouTube.
No way.
I swear to God, I was watching one the other day. Like they have all kinds of different ones, but there's like ones where like kids take, or like if there's drugs involved. I watched a random one where it was so funny. It was like a guy, this muscled up black guy with tattoos. He took his kid to like a gymnastic place, right?
Oh, wow.
And this white woman was just like, "Why are you here? Why are you watching the kids?" And da 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 da. Security, come here.
AI slap?
No, this is
really?
real acting. G.
I'm with her afraid in that.
Yeah,
that
fam, and then, yo, the security
I'm just here
came.
for my daughter. Like, what are you
Right?
talking about?
So there's the security came and they're like, "Oh, what seems to be the problem?" And he was just like, "Oh, I'm just here with my daughter." And then the daughter wanted to play with the girl's daughter, and the woman said, "No, you can't play with this nerdy." And yo, fam, it was like it was corny as fuck. But like I understand the message behind it kind of thing.
Yeah.
So if you do a little bit better, it could work because them shit have beer views.
Oh, wow.
They have like a bunch of. I'll try and find one for you. But like there's a bunch of them with like drugs, drinking, all kinds of stuff.
You do like a That's So Raven type shit, you know? Where she goes into the future.
Oh,
like,
da.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You see the future and like, no, we gotta save this little nigga.
Fast. And like, you know, peer pressure too. Like peer pressure is a big thing. Like with the youth and stuff like that, like they're trying to impress their friends, like they're trying to be cool and stuff like that. Like, and peer pressure is not like how it looks in the movies where it's like, just take this, Johnny. If you don't take this, then you're a loser. Peer pressure is like, bro, you're not smoking. This guy's a waste you. Like, there's so many,
Like the Bobby Shmurda in Cribas.
Ah,
Bobby
You
Shmurda
think
linked up-
he was kind of bullying Cribaz a little bit?
hell yeah.
Bobby
What
Shmurda
happened?
linked up with this American with Cribaz. He's a Canadian content creator.
Okay.
And
Shout out Cribaz.
first thing first, he pulls up. Yo, fam, smoke. Like, yo, you're not trying to smoke? She's like, it's that purple. And then he was really trying to press it, but the man was like,
He was just like,
please,
a little
no,
baby puff?
no.
a little baby pump.
It was the funniest thing.
But she's right though, because growing up in our days, the reason why I don't drink beer, one, because I thought it was like smelled and looked nasty, but there used to be a video, a commercial. used
Oh,
to
with
play
the on the car.
bottles. you see the driving?
Yeah.
Mad. Mothers against drunk driving.
Yeah.
That fucking
That was
commercial
traumatizing as hell.
stayed in my head
Yeah. That's
until I
crazy.
was 22. I never drank and drive,
Wow.
Yeah, it's fact.
allegedly.
It's fact.
But yeah, that commercial stayed in my head forever.
Wow.
Like it always traumatized me. There was the other one with the youth that got his hand cut off, the robot youth, and he got his hand cut off.
I've
That's
never
why
seen those ones.
I stopped
Oh,
fucking jumping off the fence, the baseball fence. You know the top baseball
Oh my
fence. and that?
gosh.
I used to be. I'm a heavy wrestling fan, right? So I used to use those fences and jump off them and
Oh,
land
the
on people.
cage.
So then when I seen the video of the youth playing around and then he got his hand cut off and I was
Oh
just
my
like, whoa.
gosh, I've never seen that.
It was a
That's
robot
scary.
commercial. I'm gonna
Do you
find it for you.
think we need more of those?
Yes.
Because social media kind of took over.
Because social
Yes.
media, all you see is drugs, gangbanging, girls on social media with BBLs, girls on social media feeding their daughters breast milk or whatever their kid is breast. Like,
Yeah, there's
that's
a lot
all you
of
see now.
crazy stuff.
You do not see, you do see stuff positive, but the positivity doesn't get pushed.
It gets buried.
Not always
yeah.
viral.
Yeah.
True.
As a matter of fact,
Yeah.
I'm gonna post that mad commercial as the most traumatizing commercial I've ever seen when I was a kid. I'm gonna post it on the GTV. That same mad commercial.
I think it's every time I used to see the cigarette boxes, I used to see the lungs and the tongues.
Oh, and the teeth and all that stuff. Yeah.
That made me
Yeah.
say no.
That's
sir.
crazy.
But that's
Oh.
crazy because people smoke cigarettes until 90 and they're still alive. There's something.
But they're not
But it's like,
healthy.
what
But
does
they're
your
not- I'm not saying
insides
that they're
really
healthy
look
or not
like?
healthy.
Like, what do your
But it
insides-
happens, you know. I'm just
They're
saying.
alive, but they're not healthy. They're like they have things like.
They probably breathe like.
Like,
Yeah, there was like a commercial with a lady. She had like the thing in her
In her
throat.
throat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like,
I see that.
yeah. I was like, damn.
I actually met someone like that. Yeah, we're cool, man. It's not fun, bro. Imagine you're drinking a beer and you have to like press it down, like
Just to swallow?
yeah, fam. Because it's like there's gas and shit. So it's like,
Oh my god.
I don't want to talk about that.
but yeah.
You don't remember this commercial? With the robot you?
Oh yes, yes,
Remember
yes,
he gets his
yes,
arm cut
yes,
off?
yes, that to me. Yeah.
Let me see.
That came out global and shit.
This is an OG commercial, like back in the day. This is what made me
Yes,
stop doing like
yes,
acrobatic shit. I was like, no.
Yes,
I don't want to get fucked up.
Fam, that
And then-
came on in global when you're
and then-
watching cartoons.
Then you're gonna give me an amputee or
Yes,
no.
yeah, the war amps.
I feel like I remember it. I just
I've
never
seen
understood
that
it.
before in my life.
it's a 90s thing.
Yeah.
Chris.
We
That's
got,
a 90s
we got 10 more
thing.
years up on you guys, plus.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That commercial was
This commercial
traumatizing.
traumatized the fuck out of me back in the
See,
day.
I never understood it.
That's crazy.
Oh, I did. I did.
But that's what I'm saying.
They say-
Going back to the peer pressuring thing, Canada gets peer pressured all the time.
Yeah.
We're just a peer pressure type of country. Motherfuckers be
damn.
bullying us to do things, right? The man said, "Oh, shout out to Honcho, T Baby Honcho." He said,
Shout out.
he said,
Hancho.
Americans don't take us serious because Canadians don't show guns in their videos. I thought about it 10 times when I posted that. I'm like, you know what? He's fucking right.
Yeah.
They don't, and you know what's so crazy? Sav just dropped a video showing guns in his video.
Because he's probably in
Yeah,
the
it's the
States.
latest one.
Guys, don't do that.
No, because he was probably in the States doing it. And remember, he doesn't have a record or
Nigga, it
a
doesn't
crazy
matter.
charge.
But
It
don't
doesn't
do it.
matter. What do you mean he's in the States doing it?
No, because he doesn't
Nigga,
have
he's
a
on
crazy
trial.
No,
Or his people is in.
no, but that's what I'm saying. He doesn't have a crazy trial. I don't think, you know what I'm saying? And he's in the
Let's get
States.
off it. Let's wrap up.
It's not even him toting it. Is it him toting it?
Let's wrap
Doesn't
up.
matter, fam.
Let's
You're
wrap
in the
up. Let's wrap
States.
up. Let's wrap up.
You're in the
Let's wrap up.
States.
Hey, no, none of that. We won't forget about it. It's not a podcast episode. This is about Faith with the jokes. Faith, do you have anything upcoming? Anything to look for? I know
When's the next stand-up?
your next stand-up event. I know a sitcom is coming soon. I know
Yes,
some
sir,
content.
yes, sir.
Let us know what's popping in the future, man.
I would say we have some things that we're working on behind the scenes, but definitely follow me at Faith for the Jokes on Instagram, TikTok. Subscribe to my YouTube at Faith for the Jokes and support me. Support me on the journey. I can't wait to create more things for the city, the culture, the worldwide, and yeah. But this is someone that is very passionate about creation. So, yeah.
Would you ever get into streaming?
Ooh, I don't know. Like, it looks fun, you know, because I love being active and, like, the IRL is something that looks fun. But, like, for me personally, like, to do it to put out content without editing, I don't know. I might need some edits.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
A lot of things.
I feel like you got to do
Yeah.
an IRL
Yeah.
stream at church.
No, but even like desktop streaming, so it's technically like a stand-up if you think about it.
Maybe. Like, I go live, like, periodically. I would go, like, on TikTok live and just, you know, chop it out with my viewers. I don't know if I would get into the stream. I don't know.
Maybe
I
if you
don't know.
can bring those to YouTube or Twitch, that would be
Maybe.
an avenue you can look at.
Maybe. I would have to.
You never
have to
even
try
tried
it
a
out.
thing with Money?
I don't think I've ever been on money streams.
No, he just does
Like,
more.
he does
does
more
do
of the
TikToks.
skits,
He does
but,
more
like,
green screens.
No, because he has his Twitch. If you guys seen his Twitch, he had a run with it. Like, it was like a month or two he was doing it, right? So, and I thought it was good. I thought it was like, you know, everybody's figuring out how they want to do their stream kind of thing.
Stream is expensive too, yo.
True.
No, it's
Oh my
not.
god.
The,
What?
the setup
The
is.
setup is not even.
It's not. It's
Setup is
really.
not that- setup is
it
not
depends
that-
what
You
you
have a
want to do.
laptop?
I swear it's like a 1K. Yeah, I have a laptop.
Okay.
Depends what you
But you
want
need
to
like
do.
a desktop.
No,
Like,
you
I have a
don't
friend that streams and like he paid a lot of money for his stuff.
The setup. The setup.
That's if you want an elaborate setup. But if you're starting up, just put on your your laptop and talk.
Because a lot of people.
You start off slow, and then you build. Once you get a little change, okay, now I'm gonna buy this. You get a little change, okay, now I'm gonna buy that, right? So with streaming, I feel like that's what I'm saying. Streaming is hard. It's harder to get into than YouTube videos or like TikTok and shit like that. Like streaming is hard because when you do streaming, like on Tik or Twitch, like you don't have an audience, and the discoverability is bad because you're still gonna need Instagram and TikTok to promote your stream.
Right.
So it's actually like set up to like, I understand there's people that, and you said Young Boy Man's been doing it for 2 months and stopped. Fam, I'm pretty sure he's not seeing what he wants to see.
It's
but
hard,
you
yeah.
you can't stop. You have to keep going. These guys don't get lit for years on streaming. It's different on YouTube. You can get lit and get paid quicker than streaming. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. It's
You
not
can stream on
expensive.
that platform too.
Exactly. But exactly, you can stream on YouTube as well. But like, it's not expensive. You just put on your laptop. You have a camera on your laptop. You have great sound, and you just talk to your viewers.
And also, there's also a difference. If you game, you're gonna need a desktop. or
Yeah, that's
a
different,
very
though.
powerful
Yeah,
computer.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
different.
But if
Gaming
you're
is
there
different.
just talking,
If you're doing
and, like, you know, showing like, you know, regular like picture on video type content, it wouldn't be that much on your
Not that expensive.
regular
I
stuff.
don't know about streaming for me, but I'll never say never.
That's
You never
what's
know.
up.
Say you never know.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Never know.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Last thing,
Go for it.
because we didn't get a mental health check from her, but can you just give a word's encouragement to some of the up and coming artists, content creators that are out here, you know, because clearly the city doesn't, you know, but what can they, a word of advice that you can give them?
I would say, you know, figure out what your purpose, where your purpose in this world is, like what you feel like you've been created out to do, and then put that into, you know, your art. You know, whatever it is that you want to start. Are you put on this earth to make people laugh? Are you put on this earth to make people feel seen? And then build your platform around that. You know what I mean? Even like artists that are already established. Like they have a certain demographic because of how their music makes people feel. So figure out your puzzle piece in the world, and then just contribute into the world that way. And trust God, trust the process, and trust your instinct. But yeah, I've been fortunate enough to figure out my puzzle piece in the world, and it's evident, it's beautiful. So yeah, I encourage people to do the same.
That's what's up,
Dope,
man.
dope,
That's
dope,
what's up.
dope.
You know what? You get this.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
And with that being said, thank you for your time. Definitely gonna have you back.
For sure.
Honestly, we could have did this for 2 more hours.
I have an idea before we leave, like an idea, off-camera idea, really quick
problem.
before she leaves.
No problem. But yeah, that's it. It's the Man Dem Show.
It's the Man Dem Show.
It's your boy
Thank you, guys.
Vegas,
Your boy Guttzy.
Your boy Junie.
Underground,
Underground Nation.
Faith with the Jokes.
Pay for the jokes.
We're off of this.